I don't know what I'm going to bring.
I'm going to bring cat balls.
All right. Yeah. All right. So he's got those numbers. Let me close this.
It's supposed to be hot Sunday?
I don't know. Word on the street.
You said the heat. These are ice cold, huh?
Yeah, dude, we keep the Steve Weisers cold.
Hit those.
Episode 316, boy.
That's it. All right. And 3, 2, 1. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Josh Garcia, and this is the Revival Motoring Podcast. As always, I'm joined by Chuck Who
Yo, Daddy Long Legs.
and Corey.si.
Hello.
In studio today, our guest is Shook TD.
I think what you meant to say is joined you as always.
In the flesh.
Yeah,
I'm always here.
You're here in some way. You should cut a little piece of mustache off.
Big shout to Hal in the chat over there. Pull my girl's underwear out of the pant leg at work one day. Keep the boys at work guessing. Good strategy.
Head on the swivel.
Dominance.
Never let them know your next move. Shook's here with full Voltron. We got a handful of things to cover. Some news, some callbacks, maybe a little deep thought, slight topic, kind of. We had to make a little last minute schedule change as our guest could not make it tonight. So you're only going to get us for, about an hour and a half. We're going to both keep this long and short, if that makes any sense to you. So we are here as always to tantalize your eardrums with our vocal cords and perhaps a hum that you can play on the speaker and sit on if you choose.
We fucked the sides up here at Revival.
So before
sides.
we get going, before we get rolling properly, this episode is brought to you by everybody out there who listens and supports Revival Motoring. That's revivalmotoring.com, where you can sign up for the B4B. What is B4B, you ask? Well, we will tell you in a little bit while. In a little while. Wow, I'm getting ahead of myself. Again, mouth and brain are not coordinating.
The Side Stabber is not a bad drift team name.
Side stabber.
The old Side Stabbers.
Because you don't know if they're going to peg you or stab you on the side.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's not even listening.
No. I'm listening. I'm just being I'm having breaking news texted to me about Boar's Head recalling deli meats.
Millions.
Apparently, it has infected hot dogs.
It has infected hot dogs?
So for all of our hot dog lovers,
Wait, who buys Boar's Head hot
that why
dogs?
Joey
I didn't
B?
even know they existed.
Neither did I.
That's why Joey B gets so tall?
The long legs.
Infected hot dog?
Hey, check on your friends. They might have, what is it? Lithuania?
Something.
Lithuania.
It begins with an
Lithuania?
L. With Lotharia.
It's like some fucking Oregon Trail disease.
Zimbabwe?
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the last time we joked about something
Check
like
on your
this,
friends. They might be in
It
Lithuania.
shut the country down.
it just never ended. So
Finally gonna get us.
go to our website where you can sign for the B4B, because that is how we keep these lights on. That is how we keep showing up here week after week. Thank you, everybody who pre-ordered the different colorway Donut Slayer shirt. Those have officially been ordered. We're waiting for those to arrive to us. All the pre-orders will go out first, obviously, and then whatever stock we have remaining will be at either our donut meets or whatever shows we're going to show up to for that limited time until they run out, because we're not going to make those again. So, with that said,
if you'd like to leave a callback number, press 2.
I got one.
Yep.
the floor is yours.
Corey's got it in his hands. I said I'd buy him a shirt. I bought him a shirt like 4 episodes ago.
Several weeks ago, Shook ordered me a shirt.
I hope it fits.
Wow.
It came from the UK.
You're going to love it.
Wow.
Or maybe you won't.
Josh, I just want to point out.
Perhaps you'll hate it. And we're looking at a shirt.
Oh,
here.
yeah, huh? Yeah.
Let's open this up. Let's see what we got.
What did you point at?
I was talking about it later.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Oh, my God.
Can you read it?
No, I can't read this.
That's fucking.
Hold it up for the camera.
Show the camera.
Oh, let's do this.
I don't know if we'll be able to see it on the camera.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pull it up.
So in a bunch of color. It just says "fuck the colorblind."
No chance.
It definitely does. That's probably one of the best shirts.
Dude.
That's a good shirt.
That's a great
No
shirt.
way this
No, you know what's crazy? I can
You can't
literally,
even read it.
I can outline it for you perfectly.
He can't see it. He can't see it, dude.
Dude.
You got your dad finally to react in the chat with just a
It's so good.
You're gonna wear
That's
it
crazy.
I'm
'cause
just gonna wear it.
I hope you do.
I'm just gonna wear it.
It's a great brand, as I can see for beer.
Genuinely, this just looks like germs.
I know, yeah.
It does. This looks like germs.
Honestly, if somebody, I hope, being in the area that we are,
Yeah.
somebody says that's a little insensitive, and you can say, I'm fucking colorblind,
I would bring it up. I mean,
You're insensitive.
bitch.
I'm bringing awareness.
where?
Oh, it's in
It
there.
just says it's
Yeah,
dead
it's
center.
there. Yeah.
It's
Honestly, I
It's
saw.
you're right. Centered text.
like even type.
The crazy thing is, it's taking up most of the.
Oh, yeah, it's like
landscape,
very-
yeah,
landspace.
it's huge.
It's very obvious for
There's
us.
no way you're going to be able to see it.
Yeah.
I
And-
can't.
nowhere.
If I can't. I haven't seen it yet. Even Josh outlining it, I'm like, well, he's just pointing at dots at this point.
And to and to us, it's green and very blatant orange.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
Because those are the two like.
Oh yeah, they knew.
They knew what they were doing.
That's crazy.
I'd have to
Thank
pay you
very
back
much.
for the bell.
Thank you. Thank you.
So-
Yeah. You still
Which-
have the cowbell?
You know what's funny? You remember how I trailered the car home and I fixed it?
Yeah.
Right back into another callback.
Did we get into?
Drive shaft smoked. Replaced it. Great.
Were you here since discussing that? I can't
No.
remember. Okay.
No, but
Well,
I
we
fixed
can
that.
kinda- yeah.
And when I fixed it, there was a couple things I forgot to tighten, but as I backed out of the garage, there's now a little lip because they paved it, and the bell went off, and it scared the fuck out of me.
Well, you hear I zip tied. We went to Harbor Freight. I bought a cowbell at Harbor Freight.
No.
Zip tied it to the inside of the cage.
Yeah.
In his car when it was here.
Beautiful.
But as I backed out of the garage, it was like, boom, and I jumped in my chair. I was like, what the fuck was that?
Did you preemptively buy this knowing he was coming with it?
Yeah, so I
Well,
knew
we
that.
knew the-
I knew
my
that
car
night
was
he was
broken here.
coming.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
So we were
right,
gonna
right.
load it up. Yeah.
I knew that night he was coming with the truck and trailer, and I wanted to put it under the car, but I was like, no, you know what? It's like too. It's just like annoying to have to get it out from under the car. Like
Yeah,
I'm gonna
just
put it
put it
inside the car.
inside.
So I like right below the cross brace in the back of the car with a roll cage. I zip tied it in there, but also like the cowbell was black and the cage is black.
That's
so it's
amazing,
like
dude.
blended in.
That's amazing.
So, but then
The cowbell's not black, you colorblind bastard.
What color's the cowbell?
It's like bronze.
that's his bad memory.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny?
That's so good. It just goes right back.
Is you were buying it, and like I could clearly see what color it was, and you're like, oh, you'll never see it on the cage. But it didn't dawn on me.
Josh was like, should I tell him?
It didn't dawn on me why.
Wow. Talk about full circle. This is the best investment we've ever made.
The best part of the whole thing is as we're struggling to push this thing on the trailer, the cowbell just going off.
Right, it sounds like fucking Sally's coming from Milk Time.
Oh, fucking
The car's just getting pushed
Never
up.
see it.
I could hear it the whole way home. When I pulled in to get gas at 93,
Yeah.
I pulled, it was like,
It was $2.
You look back.
It was amazing, yeah.
I'm not going to throw it out. I'll keep
Oh
it.
man.
No, I want to go to Harbor Freight and stock them up.
Yeah.
Just because.
Get a bunch.
Yeah.
Secret zip tie
That's
cowbells.
whoever doesn't make it out.
That's
of
a
a
nice
donut
trick
meet.
for the homies from the guys at Revival.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Dude.
grab a Harbor Freight cowbell.
Especially if they have a lifted truck, you just put it where their spare tire is.
Oh, good luck.
Oh my god, dude, just
What the
chasing
fuck
it.
is that noise?
Just chasing.
I'm going to do it to my wife's car.
Oh man.
You should.
Could be a good way to move it along.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Send her back to Jesus.
I don't know, baby. I don't know what that noise is.
I don't know. It sounds like tie rod. That's everything's a tie rod.
Everything's
It's tie rod.
Oh God.
Anyway, well, all right. So what? Oh, let's just dive right into it. What's going on with your car?
I blew. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. I
You
paid.
fixed it. You picked it up here, brought it back,
Fixed it.
fixed it.
Went through some other things. Got an alignment.
Yeah.
Everything's great. I'm pumped. Ready to go. Signed up for night stage.
Yep.
I
Nacho
came,
cheese.
I saw nacho cheese. Yeah. I did 2 laps,
Yep.
and the car just started lean popping, running really bad. And they're like, it might be the heat, this and that. Let it cool off.
Crackle tune?
Still doing it. Checked my fuel pump. Still doing it. I thought it was a fuel connector, so I just slept on it. Rehooked everything up. Went for a drive in the next morning to go get a coffee. Starts doing it like halfway up the street. And it only was doing it when I would unplug or plug in the map sensor. So if I'd unplug it, everything was fine.
Okay.
So then I'm like, okay, maybe it's a fuel pressure regulator. So I changed that. I thought maybe it was a coil pack at first. Changed that.
So just throwing parts at it.
I didn't have my computer with me.
Classic.
So finally I just said, fuck it. Called it. I went home at like 10 o'clock the next morning. I was so bummed. So I didn't get to drive Friday. I watched everybody have a blast.
That's why you guys didn't win.
That's why. We were 6th, though, somehow.
See that?
So-
How many teams? 7?
24.
Oh, wow.
Who
Not
won?
bad. I don't know.
I saw a
Oh,
team that I
Barnyard
don't know.
built.
Barnyard
Nick
built. Yep.
Cristofori, SR20,
Big hitters, congrats.
Lord and Savior.
Love that.
But yeah, I was sad. And so when I got home, I took I did the fuel pressure regulator. I forgot to plug in the injector. So when it was idling, I'm like, fuck, it didn't change. I'm like, oh, I forgot to plug in the injector. I plugged it back in. Nothing happened. I'm like, oh, that's weird.
It didn't improve?
Did nothing. So then I went through the other ones, unplugging and plugging them in. That did something. So I'm like, this fucking injector's dead. So I ordered, now I have 7 spares.
You ordered 8 injectors?
I had to. They come in a pack 8.
Oh.
So
$35.
I'll be here tomorrow.
Was they just like standard Ford issue?
They're Denso
I think I have.
EV6.
I'm pretty sure I have those. I was going to run them on my M3.
Are they EV6? They're like the tall ones?
They said they're
skinny?
Denzos. Mine might be older than. Mine might be out of a Fox. I think mine were.
Oh, you could give them to me. Thanks.
Yeah, if I find them, I'll give them to you.
But I don't know. I didn't have another. I said, fuck it. I'm just going to do this.
They wouldn't fit. I tried. They wouldn't go. Bastards.
And have you tested it since then?
No, like I was going to check the electrical connector. And honestly, I didn't even feel like it. So I said, fuck it. At worst, it's that.
Attaboy.
At best, I have 7 new or 8 new
You haven't even
injectors.
turned the car on since?
I haven't put it in yet. I haven't. They come tomorrow.
Okay.
So it could be the little adapter. It could be the wiring harness. That's brand new.
Yep.
But when I took the injector out, I don't know if you saw the picture that I posted.
Did it run? Is there a potential for anything
blowing through it?
like heat up and melt something, like
So I heard
harness wise, or just
Well, this
something-
is the tip of the injector. It's broken,
Yeah.
and I don't remember it being broken when I put it in. And it's got like dings and dents and shit on it. So I don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe something kicked up and hit it. I don't know how that's possible.
this injector's seen some shit.
Doesn't that
Hit the
part
inside
go
of it?
in the engine?
That goes in the engine. That black tip.
Yeah.
Okay.
It goes in the intake manifold.
Just a tip?
Just the tip.
Yeah.
Love that.
So
What do they call that? Not docking.
Space docking.
What's the other thing? Soaking.
soaking.
Yeah.
Really soak it in.
Well, hey,
Hopefully that fixes
you
it.
win some, you win some.
There was like no like Advance that had these
No, because
or O'Reillys or anything.
stop. I
These
mean,
farm truck injectors.
they're like no. They're technically new, they're new style. They're EV6.
Okay.
So they're
versus
not
the
like
EV1,
huh?
versus the EV1s.
I have. Yeah, I guess
That thing's
so.
an EV?
It is now.
Lame.
I don't know what style the OEM injector is, but this is like just a newer. It's supposed to be better. And I was like, "Fuck it, I need 24 pounds," so I bought those off of LMR,
Clearly it's better.
which is a Mustang revival website, if you will. So I'm like, "Oh, these got to be good." Nope,
no choice but to be good.
no choice but to be good.
You tried just blowing it out?
I actually did. Surprising how little air you could blow through one of those. I'm gonna give it
it's
to.
unbelievable.
I am gonna give it to Pat just to look at.
Yeah.
because I wonder if it was just clogged.
Right.
Or just it's smoked. I have no idea.
Did you bring it so Josh can just drive it to him because he's his next door neighbor?
Just literally
I
like
actually
drop
forgot it. So
Tight.
it off. Really easy. To get
remember
to.
the shirt though. That was big.
That's
That's
good.
true.
That's a plus.
big.
You're right. You're
That's
halfway
really big.
there. What
my
else is
best.
going on? You're selling the Civic. Civic's for sale.
Yeah.
Are you
wow.
are you a full time Toyota man now?
huge?
Love that.
I'm trying to work a deal in an LS400. That'd be cool.
Ooh,
Or
love
a
those.
GS.
I got a lead on a 470. 460 or they're 460s?
Is that the truck?
No, the car.
The old car. Yeah, I would be interested in a four. Oh yeah, the not the bug eye one, the long eye. one.
Yeah. Really, really nice one, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, decently light money for what it is. So,
Yeah, I want something comfy that I
oh, dude, you'd love to
can make uncomfy.
Hey, I know he's going to be listening to this podcast. This might be the one for you. I checked it out this weekend. Really nice.
Does he want to sit
Oh.
SI?
No.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
But he might be the catcher rate.
yeah, I'm doing the chain on it this weekend.
Aren't you selling it?
Yeah, I'm gonna just do it just so I don't.
Why don't you just say it's done and sell it?
It's true.
Like
I
everybody
could. I
else.
mean, I
Or
guess-
just say, hey, I got this chain. It's up to you to put in.
Hey, there's some
It's
parts.
not-
No, you just say, hey, there's some parts in the trunk.
It's not really loud or making noise. It was just like
Exactly.
a for me thing. Because
but you're selling it.
I did the tensioner.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Well,
you did it,
yeah,
but
we've seen
in the
belts.
parking lot too.
Yeah.
Not that's a SERP belt. I did the actual chain tensioner.
Okay.
inside
Never break the
cover.
chain.
Yep.
So I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's fine. I drove it yesterday. Missed that car.
But so you're out. You're gonna get something comfy, like an executive sedan, like an LS.
That would be cool. Or money or a trailer for the truck. I like trailering my car. I'm a big trailer my
What'd you drive here today?
truck.
We're gonna have a trailer discussion a little later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big trailer my car to the track guy now. It's so nice. You break something, don't care.
You know,
Doesn't
what,
matter.
you know what
Yeah.
would change that? An enclosed trailer.
No, I don't need that. I'm not fancy.
I know.
Oh, then you wouldn't want a
Where
trailer.
are you
Oh, yeah.
getting a
Oh,
trailer
okay.
from? You're borrowing one?
I
or
use
renting
Nils
one?
sometimes, but this time I used my buddy Trevor's. Let me borrow his aluminum, which is nice.
Oh, aluminum, dude.
Aluminum. It's
Come on.
aluminium.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
I mean, hey, aluminium.
Hey, aluminium.
Hey,
Turns the
baby.
frogs.
I'm gonna have to get it. Yeah, I might have to get it open.
Get an open
I
deck.
might just,
Open
I might
deck.
just take that one that's here. That might be mine now.
you don't even need a closed. Like a lot
Well,
of
you just
people
cut
have
the
closed
top
deck.
off the one you got.
That's true.
Oh yeah, you could
Go
just
convertible.
Cut it right off,
Might
baby.
go
Build
convertible.
some sides, a little shelving.
Ride her out, baby.
Cut it up. Put it on Craigslist. Say
Yeah.
you know what you got.
It's hard to flex when you have it enclosed. How are they gonna know what's back there?
Windows.
We can just print.
Windows.
We could print it actually.
Like
We can
the-
print a vinyl.
The guy that
Cut a
does,
couple windows into her.
Yeah.
That's it. Rip a couple
Anybody
windows.
anybody out there work for Anderson? Trying to throw a couple windows in my trailer.
No,
Windows
we do
and doors.
plexiglass.
Gotta frame this bitch out. Kinder, you out there?
Get some plexi in there.
No, you should
Weather
have Kinder
sealed.
frame it up and then do like house windows. No, you should have him frame it up and do the doors.
I should just greenhouse the roof.
What are those doors called?
French doors?
French doors.
We have French door that thing.
That'd be cool.
Do a couple French doors, maybe a little
Two,
lantern.
three French doors.
Two,
Yeah.
three of them.
Yeah.
Get the rain activated.
Hey, this kid, he got me.
Nice.
Done.
Thank you, Kinder.
Paul McGrath shoves the L in aluminum.
Aluminium. What was I going to say? So, what's your next event you're going to try to get to?
The August one.
Okay.
August 16th, 17th.
Yeah.
Hey.
Can't do staggered, so
Yeah.
Ah.
You're traveling for that, right?
Will you try? Oh, you're
I'll be in
Tulsa, yeah.
Oregon.
Portland.
Organo.
Portland.
All over. Well, we're going. I'm hiking Goat Mountain. I think it's like 20 miles.
Sounds like a fake mountain, if I'm honest.
3
I was going to
days.
say, who told you about this mountain?
Yeah, dude.
The goat.
Was it another goat? Was it a goat that talked to you?
Tom
Yeah,
Brady
it's
Mountain.
that's a 3-day hike of backpacking
Oh, wow.
and camping. Yep.
I didn't realize you were going to buy
You
a
gonna bring the
Subaru.
heat? You're gonna be the woods out there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
No, that's I don't know how I would do that.
What do you mean? Just put it in your backpack.
TSA will love that.
Bear spray.
Bear spray, yeah. And then Lake Trillium and some other stuff. I don't know.
Also sounds fake.
It's cool.
Fake stuff going on
It's
out there.
metal. Yeah.
That's Trivium.
I thought Trillium was metal as well.
Trillium is
That's tritium.
I think there's a Trillium beer
there
company.
is
Trillium Brewing,
beer
yeah.
for sure.
Big shout.
Trivium is
Big
the,
support of the podcast.
is the metal.
I think we've been there once.
Tritium. I think that's what old watches had for glow in the dark and Glock sights.
I thought that was radium.
Oh no, that's radium.
Because that was the stuff that they made the employees lick their fingers after they would apply it. And then turns out,
In Glock?
no, for the watches.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a watch with tritium.
You ever hear of
They're dead.
Chernobyl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The elephant
that's
Once or
foot?
twice.
It was that stuff.
The elephant toe?
the elephant's foot.
Elephant Day.
Well, Shook,
Like
I'm glad
Medusa.
you're here to hang out for a little while. Glad
Hey.
we get some updates from you.
Happy to be here.
You know,
This
she had
is
better-
what the cowbell sound like.
which you had
The black one?
better
black
cow.
cow-
Same
I
color as
just-
that can?
Same colors as Ken.
Can silver.
that
Bro, that's so
honestly,
good.
Fucking that made my night.
It didn't. I didn't realize like, oh yeah, that happened till just now.
That made my
like
night.
it just really went full circle, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a couple callbacks and I got a mega callback.
Yep.
First
mega
one.
us.
No, you don't want Mega first. Everyone else is going to get their
No,
callbacks
mega
out.
us later. Hurry up.
Yeah, I got you. Leaving for dinner tonight. We
Yep.
saw a stranger danger in the parking lot.
That's right.
We tested out if the M5 really can go two-wheel drive, and I'm happy to report that it can.
I thought you were talking about a gun.
Nope. And if anybody has a deal for Pilot Super Sport tires, they're probably going to need some soon. They're
get in
smoky as hell.
Yeah.
They're really
The
smoky.
rotational speed that vehicle produces in the rear is nothing short of magic.
Yeah, she spins, man. She made a lot of smoke. Also, the guy that was obviously getting high in the parking lot didn't even look up.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Couldn't be bothered.
He
We
was just-
smoked the whole place out.
He was just packing his bowl. So did he.
Yeah. He thought it was his
He
smoke.
was just packing his bowl. And
Man,
just
this weed
fucking-
smells weird.
No way it's as much smoke as a naturally aspirated small black Ford, but
I don't know, man.
I bet it's quite a bit.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It was a lot.
It can't be more than God's motor, though.
I mean, if it didn't cost me $500 a quarter, I'd challenge you to a smoke off.
to a duel.
But it's
Smoke off.
not going to be good for me.
Speaking of which, I still
You
have to do
still
a burnout.
owe us. Yeah,
Yeah.
you owe the
Jesus,
people.
yeah, I forgot
you
about
still
that.
owe the
We'll
people.
get that
Yeah,
going.
you got to fix the injectors. These
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
I'll bring us if Homeboy's going to be next door.
Homeboy.
You mean Kyle?
Kyle, thank you.
My
My brain
respect on the name.
doesn't work
Katie
real good.
Designs, big shout.
What, too much sugar?
Too much sugar, yeah.
Second shorty callback. I told you guys this earlier, but I thought it'd be funny to mention the podcast. I was taking the trash out to the end of my driveway, my side-by-side, and I was like, I'm going to teach my daughter how to drive this thing. So here she goes. She's doing it. She can reach the pedals, which is good. She's driving around, makes it down the driveway, goes around the lawn. Note, my wife is away for work, so obviously there was no pushback at all.
No parental supervision.
I was just going to say,
My son's with us, too. We're driving around.
does he have his hammer?
Always has a hammer.
Yeah, he's in the dump bed.
Yeah.
He was sitting cabin. So we go around like there's a loop in my driveway. I like to turn around, go around the loop. This thing does not have power steering, and she's 8. So like goes straight, accidentally goes left. I'm like, all right, baby, hit the brakes. Slams a boulder. Like,
Oh, really?
The only boulder in the whole fucking yard. My son exits the vehicle at speed, beelining through my elbow. Like, uh-oh. She's crying. She had a helmet on, thank God, but she was just riding her scoot. So bumped the thing. The wheels, the whole thing's tweaked. Oh, it looks tweaked. My son's like, I gotta go inside and see Jaja, which is like grandpa in Polish. And like, she blew the clamp off the axle boot. That's how hard this is.
Oh, wow.
So the kids got to learn
Yeah.
how to clamp an axle
Repair,
boot, which
yeah.
is something, which is you want the kids to know. And then like my daughter goes in and she's like, Jaja said I almost killed my brother.
Oh, no, dude.
When you go inside, he's going to be big time mad at you. I was like, uh-oh.
So you slept in the garage? Or?
No, so I was like, my house. Let's see if he tries this shit. He'll be in the garage. Yeah. So I went in and he just wouldn't talk to me, which was good. Yeah. So yeah, he was not happy. Also, she didn't almost kill her brother. He just got launched from the vehicle into a beautifully puffy thing of ivy.
Flower bed.
So he's good. But God, dude, if she could have just hit the brake, she was almost. We had such a good drive. I knew I shouldn't have gone for the extra. You know what I mean?
Right.
Sometimes
Right.
you go for the
You
extra.
never go for one more run.
No. Also, last time, my son drove his go-kart. He flipped it on a tree. So
I thought that was you.
no, I flipped it before that. That's how he learned how to flip the go-kart. Was when I flipped it doing donuts, trying to teach him how to Scandi flick a go-kart with 90% of the weight, 95% of the weight on the right side. So that went upside down. I think it's kind of gotten better. I had road rash on my arm for a little while because I was trying to, he tried to balance it out at speed. So anyways, yeah, we learned about driving side-by-sides and fixing axle boots. So things mint now.
Yep.
It's been a hell of a time over there.
Hell of a time, dude, at the residence. That's what I had before my Mega.
I'm going to start calling your house Demolition Ranch.
Before you get into that, what does anyone know what the Ineos Grenadier is? I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing this
Someone
correctly.
sent us a picture of it.
We've looked this up because
I'm getting hammered with Instagram sponsored ads for this.
Aren't they
thing.
like a modified Range Rover thing?
That's exactly what it
And they
looks
sell
like.
them in Boston. Yeah, one of the. I think did Ed send you a picture of one?
No, he didn't send one to
Someone in
me.
the group chat sent me a picture of one, so your algorithm must be tied into mine.
Yeah, I'm getting hammered with.
Yeah, it's an
Instagram
ugly
stuff.
Land Rover. Like Matt Wood says, it's a GTA Land Rover.
What's that?
They're so expensive.
What's that other fake electric
75,
company?
87, 87. Yeah, I mean, they're so expensive.
Isn't there another like electric company that makes bullshit cars that we never saw?
VinFast.
VinFast.
VinFast when...
That's not the one.
Made by a guy, Vincenzo, I've worked with my whole life.
Yeah.
There it
Yeah,
is.
there
We
we
got
go.
it on the screen. Yeah, see?
The double, like, roof
God.
pops?
Oh, yeah, look at that.
I think that is the
Personal roof pop.
Does someone just...
Grenadier 1924 edition. I truly have no clue if I'm even pronouncing this correctly. I'm just kind of running with what I think it is.
Matt says the next one is the Fusilier, which looks like a GTA G-Wagon.
Yeah.
It looks good, but they totally copied Land Rover.
Is
right?
this a Chinese company?
It has to be.
I don't.
Oh, wow.
Hold on. I thought they were stateside.
I mean, they definitely have some sort of dealership presence stateside, but I don't know, where.
No, it says United States right
Oh,
there.
wow.
Poland. Oh.
What do they got?
FAQ.
Yeah, a little bit about us. Where is Grenadier being manufactured? Let's see. Being built in.
In France?
Okay.
Hambach?
Okay. Commence.
Is that correct?
Was it stand for helpful? No, it wasn't. Thank you.
It doesn't even say what country, though.
Yeah.
No.
I think that's France.
The hell is Hambach Moselle?
Pricing. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my god, look at that paint job. Go up.
Yeah, it's in France. Oh, no, Belgium.
What the fuck is that?
There's a lot of DA marks.
Boys, they're from Belgium.
Belgium. Okay.
What in God's name is that by the handle? That's really bad.
Yeah.
It looks like skin. It's fucking weird.
They're interesting looking.
Oh,
for
it's
sure.
an oil company
Oh.
from Matt Wood. I wish I was Harriet Winslow, whoever that is from TD's. Thank you, TD's.
There they are. They got one. It's
Nick Pizar shouts and
go up
Charisse.
north a little bit more. There you go.
Framingham.
Yeah.
That's not where I expect for this to be.
Sam Dobbins, I remember someone saying the Defender Design was finally old enough that the patent ran out, and Inos decided to start popping them out with modern parts.
To take advantage
It has
of
a
that.
French flag badge on the body.
I kind of dig the way it looks.
No, look cool.
Like I'm kind of into the retro look of it.
It for sure looks cool.
Yeah.
It looks like a better version of like the Land Cruiser Toyota thing.
Well, if there's anything I've learned is that the Belgians make the
George
best cars.
Russell?
They make
do.
the best waffles. They have
Yeah.
the best fully lit highway system.
The Stroops.
The Stroop waffles.
No, they don't do stroop waffles.
No,
Okay.
Those
are
are our
Dutch.
friends in the
Different.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
They just make Belgian waffles,
Not
which,
to be
which slap. And
not to be
Liège
confused
waffles.
with the Loof waffles.
What do you think? You think they need
Those are
some,
some menace. That's a medicine waffin right there.
you think
way
they need
different
someone to
waffle.
come
Way
on
different
and
waffle.
talk about these things?
I'd love somebody to come on and talk about these things. We'll hit
Yeah.
them up. Hit them up.
They're
Yeah,
cool.
Powered by BMW engines.
Whatever
All right, Cam,
they're...
thank you for the chat room for writing this entire portion of the podcast. That's fantastic.
That's
Didn't
why
even
I
need to
did
Google it.
zero research. I was like, I'm just going to ask the question. We'll see what else.
It's got a snorkel.
Nice.
They can handle being around sheeps.
Yeah, it looks like it's after the sheeps. Whoa. This is some serious.
Got some angles there.
Got some flex.
You got a Witawata?
Wada Grenadine. Ooh, a little mud. Ooh, sideways boy.
There we go. You know, I like it.
You're not out?
I don't
I like
dislike
it.
What's the
yeah.
financing look like, Josh? Can we light stream one?
Let's see. Buying.
Let's see.
Hold on.
I'm talking
Dobbin
about
says we could invite Greg Emerson on to chat about it.
who is that? Is that a person involved in this? If it is,
He works for the ID agency now. He originally ran PVW, and they are the agency for Inos in the US of A.
oh hey,
Love that.
We got to get our man on there.
Let's get some contact
2.9% APR?
60
That's
months.
a rate,
Let's
buddy.
go.
Yeah, but I mean at 90 grand.
Still rate.
It's a bit of a heavy.
They have one in Boston, don't they? I thought they said they were 70 grand.
Framingham. I think one of them 75. The station wagon.
I mean, for what you get,
The
and I don't know
quartermaster-
what you get.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
What? 7?
Oh, dude, it's
grand?
only
$7,000 doing siding for what?
7 grand?
It's only
yeah, but it's a
$1,100.
$0 security deposit.
$1,100 a month.
How many miles is that on the?
Shook, you're looking to get a new daily.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I could
10,000 miles per year.
I could swing 11,000 miles a month for a truck I could barely use yearly.
Wow.
You take it to the grocery store and back in your out, you broke the lease.
Configure. the station wagon. Go down one more, the Quartermaster, which is just the
Wow.
better looking Gladiator.
Quartermaster's tight. The fuselage looks like a Jeep Liberty.
Sam says he lives 5 houses down the street from me. I'll ask him to ride his bike by tonight when I am rewashing the Touareg.
Listen, I'd love to.
I love that, Sam. That'd be
Yeah.
amazing.
That'd be
It's
great.
amazing.
And Sam has just been the king of being helpful today.
Yeah.
He has. He really has.
Fly him out, buddy.
Yeah.
So helpful.
Yeah, even more so. He's on.
He's trying to help me with my disaster that I'm not going to talk about on the podcast. I'm pretty sure I played myself.
DJ Khaled.
In fact, if this whole thing has gone belly up, I'll definitely tell the story on the next podcast.
Oh, for sure.
I would love to know what you're talking about. I'll tune into the next
He
podcast.
says to talk about it. Should we talk about it?
Please talk about
Yeah,
it.
whatever. I don't
Yeah, of
care.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, Sam Dobbins, who's one of the greatest friends any of us ever had, was a higher up for, I guess, Wheel Pros, Rotiform, whatever it was, right, Sam? I can talk about that, right? But we had a bunch of friends who worked there, and they got all of us hooked up with the pro. Let me grab a Steve Weiser here. The influencer thing, even though we're definitely not
The VIP program.
VIPs. Okay, Wheel Pros and Hoonigan. So we could buy any wheels on this website, basically any cast wheels Rotiform sells for 50% off.
Woo!
That's
It's a good deal.
It's a great deal.
And you can only grab what's in stock. You can't order a bunch of different stuff, but it's just if it's there and you can swing for the fence.
So
baby.
technically we're influencers only in Sam's eyes, but it counts. So I always buy wheels off this website.
Yeah,
You're allowed to buy 16 a year back then.
that's true.
Individual wheels?
Yes.
So
So
3
4 sets.
4 sets. That's what I said. Quick math.
Not your strong suit.
So yeah, so you get 4 a year. So anyways, I had bought. Has any of you ever seen my wife's car? You know, it has one wheel that's a Rotiform, but she blew a wheel out, and I just bought her one from there. So I had 3 left. So I go on the website, SSL certificates, go on, and I'm like, I bought so many wheels from these guys. So I pop on there. I find wheels for my M5, the one I just got, and I buy 3. And I'm like, Corey, if I throw you $400, can you buy me a wheel? And of course he does.
Yeah.
So we have now purchased for a set of wheels for my M5. This is a week and a half ago. And I don't think anyone from Wheel Pros or Rotiform has any idea the site even exists anymore.
Right.
But
So,
I don't think so,
As
no.
far as a ticketing system, nobody received a ticket to go, hey, you should pick this order. And
So
ship
they
it.
charged us immediately.
Yeah.
And now I got 3 + 1 wheels just floating in space right now. So luckily Sam gave me some random dude's email that I emailed. So hopefully you can find it. I've talked to a Wheel Pros rep here, like the Northeast Wheel Pros rep. He's like, it's not even like in the same ballpark.
Can't even view it. Yeah.
Yeah, almost everyone who's worked there has left or been laid off. This was when, everyone's talking about the whole world's failing on these automotive things.
Bankruptcy side,
We knew
yeah.
about this months ago from our friends on that side of the thing, that side of the industry. So, yeah, so I don't know. I would just take my money back at this point. I'm going to have to probably do a chargeback. But hopefully anybody out there at Hoonigan Wheel Pros can try to figure this out.
Why? We got an email address. We'll see where that
Yeah,
goes.
just get it. All you gotta do is find the order and either make it happen or cancel.
I mean, I'll tell you what, the order number is live on the air.
Hey, you know what? I'll get you.
It's in their system,
I'll
yeah.
get you the other wheel.
I know what your order number is, but it's probably one after mine because no one's dumb enough to use a site without an SSL certificate.
I hope there's 69 somewhere in your order number.
Oh, God. Let's see. I think I sent it to Katie. Yeah, so Katie talked to his rep, and Katie was like, how do you get a price like this? I sell these wheels for these people all the time. I can't even touch this price. I'm like, well, that's basically just because of Sam. Let's see.
They use an SSL
Order number
certificate?
WP334. W3-334. I'm assuming wheel number 4 is WP-335.
Mine isn't showing up for some reason. Hold on.
I know. It's probably didn't go through.
Yeah.
I know the order number won't matter, Sam. I'm just trying.
We're just gonna throw some stuff.
They should it can't be a hijacked site, though, because it's on their domain.
That's not necessarily true.
It's vip.wheelpros.com.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily true. That's,
What's my password? I think it's like Rotiform1234.
Yeah.
It's gonna be just like 17 orders suddenly.
Yeah, maybe we slam a bunch through.
Make enough noise, right?
Can I be honest? I didn't even know Rotiform still made wheels.
That's crazy.
What do you mean?
It's still out there slanging.
Yeah. I mean,
Didn't even know.
What?
So, anyways, thanks, Sam, for all your help.
I don't have weird lug
for all
patterns.
these years, to be honest.
Yeah,
But
truly.
Five-
That was-
what
trying
the
to sneak one through, sneak one past the goalie.
What the fuck is a 5x112?
It's an Audi wheel.
No.
It's most.
That,
it's
they
new- it's
they
newer
just
VWs
changed BMW
and-
to all of it, 5x112.
Isn't that crazy?
No.
That's what
Yeah,
I
so
said.
all you know how I have
That's what
all
I
these
said.
wheels for my other BMWs for my X5s and my old M, none of them fit.
All 5x120 old stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah, and the Civic Type R's 5x120. None of this makes sense.
yeah, it's crazy.
Sort of like.
Corvette.
5x120.
There we go.
It's a legit site with third-party managers getting spitting POs into WPs. Yeah, I don't think it's spitting those POs in anymore. Yeah. Anyways, Redform creates the wheels for the Ferrari GT3. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Everything's
Whipple-
112
Whipple's
now.
focused on is the motorsport side, I believe.
Who decided 112 was the right wheel?
Yeah, Whipple still works there. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know him at all.
Yeah.
Well, good luck on that.
Yeah, so I'm probably
think-
out like 2 G's.
I think
Now,
we'll get
Yep.
wheels.
you think we're gonna get wheels?
Yeah, I think we're gonna get wheels.
No fucking way.
I think we're gonna get wheels.
You think we're gonna get wheels?
I think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I would lean towards that way. If
right
they
now,
have them, it's just
right now, my thing is I'm gonna have to fucking get a chargeback.
A fight with the credit card
I
company.
think I'm, not even a fight. I think they'll just give me my money back.
Yeah.
But like, I'm catching a chargeback for sure.
I think. Oh, just a matter of communication. Oh, we got to sell these wheels. That's all.
Yeah, I mean they're
And
gonna
nobody
still be
knows they're
making
gonna
some
sell
money
them.
on them.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're gonna see. I think we're gonna get them.
I called the number on like you can pull up your credit card statement and it calls a number.
Yeah.
It's this random guy's phone number.
Is it the dude who you got the email?
It's
of?
a random guy's phone number. I mean, if we don't resolve it by next week, I'll
Just give a
put his
shout.
phone number. I'll put the phone number on the podcast.
Just call him. He's like, hey, this is Mike.
How are my wheels?
Hey.
What the hell are you talking
Or
about?
just start reciting your order number.
Sam thinks he'll take care of it. Sam's
Yeah.
obviously
Yeah.
the inside source.
No, I think they will for sure.
So, anyways,
I think they will. As
that's
well.
currently the saga of me getting wheels for this thing. I really don't need them. I need tires more than wheels now. But yeah. Anyways, that was a blast. That's how desperate I am for discounts. You know, it's like, yeah, no SSL. Let's fucking slam it through. See what happens. You know,
Desperate for discounts.
it's an Amex.
Desperate for Discounts is a good series.
Yeah,
Desperate
it really
for
is.
discounts, dude.
Yeah.
That's the most desperate.
We're
so good.
trademarking it. By the time
Yeah.
you heard this is trademarked.
It's already done. Website owned.
Already
Yeah, because
done.
if I'm
Bought
even
the
if I'm
DNS.
trying to buy them at like a heavy discount off Katie, who's a god, Katie Designs Rhode Island for hooking it up.
Big shout.
Like, I'm just not gonna buy them at too much money. Not for a daily, dude.
Right.
It's a fucking.
But if I do get them, I'll push the fuck out of them. If
What do you
anybody
mean-
from Wheel Pros gives a shit.
What do you mean you're not
Let's
going to spend money on a daily? That's like that car's worth everything I own together.
All right. Good news.
Yeah.
The order status has been exported.
say. Yeah, that's it on mine exported as well.
My number is 336. So someone
Ordered
purchased
in
in between
between.
the two of us.
Oh, so someone else is in our boat.
Who's gonna carry the boats?
Wow, you're WP 336?
336.
So somebody else was so desperate for a discount, they probably ordered a full set of 4.
I'm confused why you guys would be using an SSL certificate for what? For a trusted purchaser? They just gave out a certificate. They're like, "Hey, you got this."
The website needs a cert. If you are a retail website, you got to have an SSL certificate.
On their end.
Or yeah, they don't have one on their end.
Well, you said you didn't have one. That's why I was confused.
No, why would I need one? Fuck, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Anyway, what's crazy is there's only a few minutes span in between him purchasing 3 wheels and me purchasing
Yeah,
one.
but the crazy thing is like my last order with them was 6 months ago, maybe more, and it was like 306. We might be the only people with this.
No, there's
Thanks again,
what
Sam.
did you ask anybody else to order wheels for you? That could have been
No, dude, you know what's
335.
wild? I like they have an online ticket to like ask for a problem. I did that. Nothing a week ago. I just
Was it
emailed
on the same website?
Yeah, I straight up emailed Wheel Pros on their website. Nothing
Yeah.
back. Like, good. Did they get rid of everybody? It's just a ghost corp.
You're just screaming into the phone because this is
There's just
on.
there's just one
There's
or two
no
people.
phone number for Wheel Pros, by the way, unless you want to be a dealer.
It's just one or two people answering thousands of emails.
It's
Just bombarded constantly.
I bet if you walked into their corporate building, it's like that room in the Matrix where the gun aisles come in. It's just
Yeah.
all white, nothing.
Dude, if they were like, hey, we're buried, but you'll get them in a couple months, I'd be like, yeah, cool, fine.
Yeah. Just some sort of info.
Give them to me in December.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
So anyways, yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
My previous order is 284.
Yeah, but that's still, how many years ago was that?
It is 15 months.
Yeah, so that website's not getting used that much.
It's 15.
My
months
other one's
between.
304.
Unless it wraps completely around again.
Right, and starts at 0. No, you wouldn't think so. You'd think.
No, I wouldn't think so either.
Suspect. That's too suspect.
I'm just trying, benefit of the doubt here.
Yeah, I think it'll be sorted. I think you'll be good.
Have any of your activities been reported by the media? Pfft, every Wednesday, baby.
7 p.m. YouTube, check it out.
Actually, here we go. I put like all this stuff here, all the links to the revival stuff here. Anyway, I think I'll end up with 1 wheel. He'll end up with 3.
Yeah,
In the end, we'll have a
yeah.
full set.
All it takes is somebody to see it who's actively on that side of it to see it in their system. Say that, oh, we're gonna pick this order and send it. That's all.
It's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff going on. What do you got, Josh?
lot of
What
stuff
have you been
in
up
the
to? What do you
industry.
got? Any callbacks?
No callbacks in particular. Yeah, there was,
You working on stuff. You made a nice video. It went on the Instagrams. People have really been liking. It's been getting good views for us.
Yep.
That's going to lead into more information in the future.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a teaser to hopefully kind of show a project we're taking on. And I genuinely just needed to kind of flex my brain a little bit to shoot something and edit something because it's been a little while. So I figured, hey, I'm here. I have this car here, and we're planning this project. So might as well kind of try to focus it on that. So that was good. Worked out. Have more info on all that project and all that. I think we can start talking about it next week, realistically, I think.
Okay.
Because we are going to we're getting some help, which is awesome. And we're going to need some help from the people. But I think we'll make a big benefit for the people because they could win something pretty cool as well. So we'll do what we can, as we always say, help me, help you.
The teaser was cool.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
I got my.
TDs wants to be teased. You talked to him about what we talked about?
I haven't, not yet. No, because
TDs, you're going to get teased big time, buddy.
we're waiting-
Josh might tease you in person.
we're waiting to find out of third operator position if it's filled yet or not.
Smooth operator.
Yeah, I watched it. I felt something down there.
Yeah, moved around.
Well, that was the cat toy in your pants.
It could have been.
That's true.
Most likely it was still on.
Could have been.
TDs is edging. Okay. All right.
TDs is also currently making us our B4B giveaway. He's working on those now.
Oh, I was asking TDs about something the other day.
Leather and leather
watch
accessories.
rolls. Yeah.
Ah, sweet. Yeah, I don't have any direct callbacks. I know I have some news and stuff like that.
Oh, I got a
some
mega
B4B.
back.
Yes, that's what I was going to mention.
You guys want a mega back?
I did have actually, we can save it for deep thought / potential topic. I think we'll turn
Deep,
into it.
deep thought
state.
/ please last half an hour so we can have a second podcast.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, here's what happened. I went to Wolfsgart.
There we go.
Didn't think I was gonna. Ended up going. Nice kind of vacay. So I'm gonna go through it. I reached out to the panhandlers because I know they always go. The panhandlers, I believe they're called. And met up with Blake, I think Thursday morning here at 6 a.m. Blake, Matt, and myself, and then our boy Carl drove my Lexus.
Carl Winslow.
Because Blake was driving his Squareback, Matt was driving his heavily worked Bug, I was driving the Beat, and then Carl, who was gonna ride with Blake, ended up driving my LX, so he obviously had the best ride up there. So yeah, we blasted up there. Honestly, totally fine, man. Like,
Yeah.
it was a little cooler that morning. As soon as I put the top down, it started raining, which was nice. But if it kept it over 60, it doesn't get in. The Beat gets like 40 to 50 miles a gallon, which is
wild.
insane.
That's
because
wild.
I think I said in the last podcast, but I put it up in the air to look at some shit under there.
Yep.
And the gas tank is basically a 5-gallon gas jug, but made out of metal up in the fender. I mean, I was under there. I was like, where the fuck is the gas tank? And I was like, where's the filler neck? I'm like, oh,
It's like a direct line.
the fucking tube's touching the bottom. This is a problem I never had. I'm just a fuck the sides up kind of guy. Yeah, so your spout's touching the bottom.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it also has a really tiny tank, so I still had to fill up a few times. Actually, I guess I could have probably made it.
You put 93 in that?
Yeah.
What's the top? It's like $15.
I don't think so. I'm never got
It's not
low
even
enough.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was just curious what it fill up.
Yeah. I mean, it revs the 10K. And it's fucking no balls the whole way, which is great. But shout out to the whole group of the Peen Handlers. I hung out with those guys whole weekend. Got Blake, Ryan, Jay, Tom, Matt. Hung out with your boy, old Carl Winslow out there. They let me abandon my car at their house overnight, which is great, so I didn't have to bring it up. I stayed at my buddy Chris's place. Him and his family, like family to me, and their road got washed out.
Oh,
like in a
just
storm
recently?
3-4 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
So like, there's no way the beat would have made it up there. So it was nice to have the LX to bring up. Wolfscart, man, it's a blast. It was a ton of fun. I think we should all go next year. It's going to be the 15th anniversary, as Anthony mentioned on the podcast.
Yep.
The main show was great, but all the other events, man, just like driving around like we did a couple years ago. Start of the show is like going from event to event. You know, we went to Switchback first night.
Brew hop, yep.
At the brew hop, that was sick. Got to see everybody, abandon the car. Blake's next morning went set up inside for Friday. If you were there, you may have seen the booth. It was my car with a couple crates and flags.
Setup.
It was a micro setup. It was a last minute setup. Mm-hmm. Josh generously gave me 12 stickers before I left on Wednesday night. If you're one of the fine winners that got those, congratulations. Got to go to
TD's in the chat.
TD's.
Foie gras at every meal. That means I triple goosed it.
Triple goosed it. Love to see it. $4.99. Thank you, buddy. Ended up at Bag Riders at the Bag Riders barbecue at their HQ. Saw John. What an operation, man. I own a couple warehouses, and it's hard for me to go in a warehouse that clean. My warehouses are all like old wood beam things.
Yeah.
That place was beautiful, man. You could eat off the floor. So big shout to John. Got to meet Will. Killer event. Killer staff, man. That was so sick. It was so busy. And I hung out with Rob from Den Patrol because I got there like 2 hours too early. So I just bullshitted with Rob for a couple hours, which was awesome. And then we went to Aero Winooski, which was sick. As usual, I snuck out, went to like the Burlington Food Truck Fridays, which was insane. So that was dope. And then, show the next day. The reaction, the beat gut was crazy. People were stoked on it. A lot of people wondering what the hell it was.
Yeah.
It was the only K car I saw there, which was crazy. Maybe there's some outside. I don't leave Alpha. No, I was mostly with the Lufthansa, the Peen Handlers booth, which is right at the entrance. And every time somebody drove in, I went, there he is.
There he is.
There he is.
Hey, big guy.
I was doing it the whole time. It was... The reactions you get are unbelievable. Yeah. And those guys are really backing me up. When I had to dip out, they did a couple there he is, tried it out, see how it felt.
Yeah.
So it was a blast, man. The builds were sick. Obviously, Ben from Fieldworks' car won Battle of the Builds.
Yeah.
That thing's fucking out of control, though.
That header setup is
the merge pipe,
the header, the header, and the I love the tail lights. There's a lot of pieces.
The color, the car's got so many details. It's so fucking cool, and Ben's the best dude ever. Like, I've known him since that happened. His car was getting painted when my GTR was getting painted.
Right.
It's insane to see that thing done. The Miami tail lights, everything's so cool. The other cars were also cool, but like. Ben's was dope. There was a 3.0 CSL that I think Ben thought was going to win.
Yeah.
But it was really flawlessly done, the 3.0, but Ben's had just such cool little details. I think it put it over the edge.
Yeah.
And if it's your own car, you'll never think it's going to win, you know?
Yeah.
So it was awesome, man. The other thing, I don't see a ton of media coverage for it, which is crazy, because if you're like a car photographer, etc., like Wolfscart.
It's the spot.
I feel like a lot of people go to Wolfscart to relax.
Yeah, they do, man. Yeah. But I saw a ton of people taking pictures, and you like pull up the hashtag on Instagram, like, what's going on? There's like nothing.
Yeah.
I know when we went a couple years ago, man, everything I saw was Wolfscar stuff.
Is there a Facebook group?
I don't know.
I feel like that's where everybody posts their things now. Like Instagram, they have no idea who to tag because they don't know who it is. So just
maybe it is. I'll pop on my burner account, see if it's on there.
Wolfscar dump 2024.
Yeah,
you have to scroll through 6,697 pictures.
Does anybody have a picture of the blue Subaru? Gold wheels?
Dude, the blue Subaru.
Want to be that guy? This is the one parked in the field.
Anybody get any flicks of my girl this weekend? She was doing pretty good, so
through the hotel window.
Thought it looked pretty cool. If anybody has pics, post for me.
So yeah, it was dope, man. It was a lot of fun. I think we should all go next year.
I'd be down to go if I had
definitely.
enough heads.
I
up.
think if we go next year, though, I was talking to Corey about this earlier. We'll be selling T-shirts Sunday 9 to noon. After that, we're going to lunch. We'll catch you guys later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, Saturday 9 to noon. We'll be
Yeah,
there selling.
that's a good
Otherwise,
plan.
come see the booth.
Yeah.
We definitely want to support the show, but
Yeah.
like us supporting a show is this. It's us talking about the show,
Yeah. Right.
us pre-doing the show. Like, we love selling T-shirts, sure, but like, I don't know.
Yeah,
It'd be
you
nice
don't
to
wanna
have
sit
just
there
like,
the whole time.
I don't want to just stay there the whole day. I like to have a setup so people can see it, people get the name.
It'd be cool
We're
if we did
supporting
like drops at certain times. You had to be there.
Yeah,
for
we could put out
exclusive
different
stuff.
ones.
Yeah. Right.
That if
we
Shook
have
comes, so you just run the booth the whole time.
that too.
Nope.
And I can't go.
We could have
I don't know when it is. I
a
can't
specific
be there.
colorway between 9 and whatever, and then the next.
It'd be
day
fun to
same
do
thing.
it that way because it's a lot to sit there the whole day. We'd definitely be at the show the whole day.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like, you know.
I would run the booth, but
I'm always torn between getting out and
Nothing's
like,
right, I'm torn.
Hey, let me
Yeah.
shoot some photos or video. Or
No, we
also,
could do-
Hey, we gotta pay attention to the booth.
we could walk around, just get one of those fucking luggage on wheels,
You know what I'm gonna do?
whip the shirts
Write
right
a T-shirt
out.
that says "Ask me about this T-shirt."
What we're gonna start doing is when we walk around is filming interviews with cars and car people.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I think that'd be fun. Hell, we could all do it.
That's where we all met TVs.
All have a staff.
What if we
IRL.
all put on as many T-shirts as we could, and if you buy one, you just take one off?
Peel
Oh,
it
you
off.
mean it's like
You
First
get
off,
what's next.
like going to
First
Europe
off, I don't
with all
want to
your
buy.
clothes on?
I don't want to buy a T-shirt with somebody else's dry skin already on it. So I'm out. But
Well, the top layer will
I
be
like
aight.
where your head's at.
It was real hot to be wearing more than one T-shirt, if I'm honest.
It's warm up there.
Yeah, I'm
it's
sure.
warm up
Also, Big Ian was up there riding around the Moto Compacto, which is
That's
ridiculous.
crazy.
Ridiculous. He looked like the monkey on the bicycle that hits the cymbals. I was like, yo.
Or just the
He loved it,
muscle
dude.
bound dudes.
He was blasting around. He
Yeah.
was blasting around.
What did he do?
Amazing.
Put it in his back pocket before he went to restaurants?
Somebody got on the chair and like he drove away, and I think Ryan was like, that seat is now inside of him.
Just like the cat ball.
Big shouts to Ryan.
Ryan's a man, dude.
He's
They're all the
waiting.
men.
He's waiting to find out what's going on with his truck because his truck is a new.
Oh, it's getting
Tundra,
replaced, dude. It's getting-
And Toyota's replacing 100,000 motors. He's got one. He doesn't know if they're going to do it yet or whatever. He
They're
had
gonna do it.
no issues with his truck. He said he was going to wait
It's
for his
Toyota,
next
dude. They're
oil
doing all of
change
them.
and see. That's what it seems like, which is wild.
What was actually wrong with them?
Like bearings or something internally with the motor.
Oh,
Yeah,
could be a
There's
lot of
something-
remands for cheap.
Hey, they left some shavings on the bearings, is what actually happened. Like,
Wow,
that fucking sucks.
gonna be a lot of remand motors for cheap.
The end of
pretty
the
soon.
story, actually, I brought my Carl drew my LX up there because I was picking up an enclosed trailer that I was buying off the one and only Jay Speeds up there. What a fucking guy! First off,
Top guy.
what an animal. I love that guy, dude. He, I think it's. I didn't know how long it is. You're buying off Jay, so you're just like, yeah, whatever. I'll bring the money. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
It's like a 20-foot, I think, enclosed.
That's huge.
Yeah, it's big.
It's big, yeah.
It's
It's out back. It's
Yeah,
a
what
big
the
trailer.
fuck are you towing that with? There's no way that the Lexus did that nicely.
What do you mean? Why
LX,
not?
baby. It only weighs 1,700 pounds unloaded.
It weighs 2,000 with the beat in it.
That's true. So let me get to my story. So Jay helps me load everything up because I hadn't fucked with that, and obviously it's set up for a Ferrari, so the Honda Beat not exactly wide enough to go on that the E-Track there. But we got it all set up. Jay's, as I said, he's the man. He helped me set the whole thing up, made sure everything was all good. I had all the shit to tow it because I've towed with the LX multiple times, obviously, an open trailer.
rig guy.
Big rig guy.
But yeah, did I mention towing sucks no matter what kind of rig you have?
I just did it this weekend. It was fine.
Yeah, it's because it's an open trailer. An open trailer, easy. A closed trailer bigger than the truck you're pulling it with, it's like pulling a fucking wind sail behind you.
Well, yeah. You also can't see through it.
Okay, yeah, that's true. No tow mirrors, so it's just like, is anybody there? We'll find out.
Let's guess.
That was literally me leaving.
That's
Glock
the problem
City.
with towing with that. You're always in your mirror. The whole, no matter how much better it is to ride in an LX with AC and a stereo, you're in your mirror the whole fucking time.
Drive by feel.
My thing was every time I look in the mirror, I just see my car, and I'm like, this guy's a fucking asshole. Every time I
Dude,
look, I'm like,
can't-
oh my
I
god.
can't see
see
around
your
in the
car
fucking
and-
side mirrors. I look at the rearview mirror and it's just black.
You should put Dodge diesel
I'm
mirrors
gonna put long
that
boys
thing.
on
Yeah.
there.
You should put bronze cowbells.
Dude, so I
on the
average
end of it.
so from
No, black.
from Burlington to Concord, New Hampshire is literally down and up mountains the whole ride.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awful.
7.4 miles per gallon.
I could see that.
I had to stop for gas on the way home 3 times.
I can
It's
see
got
that.
a 20-mile. It's got a 20-gallon tank. Every quarter tank was like 35 miles.
Yeah. So
You can see it going down. You're
I'm
going
like-
up a hill. You're like,
Dude.
what the fuck?
it's so funny because I was on my way home Saturday morning.
Yeah.
I had a quarter tank. I'm like, oh, dude, I can make it 7 exits. I look down. I'm like, the light's
Dude,
on. I was like, what happened? What the fuck happened?
I was at a quarter. I'm like, I got to stop right now.
And now
I'm
you
getting off
understand
the highway, dude.
why where diesel trucks have a place.
I think diesel trucks
yeah,
get.
it's not in my fucking
I think
driveway.
diesel trucks get bullshit mileage as well. While
Yeah, they
towing.
do.
Yeah.
Way bigger tank. What's
the
the tank?
tank-
How big is the tank?
20 gallons. It sucks.
Mine's 25.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, I wish mine was
Not
20.
much more miles, dude.
It's
I got 310 miles to the tank.
yeah. I was getting like 190 something.
That's
It was bad.
It's rough. Yeah.
190. That's crazy.
My like range was so low it was calculating wrong. It's like you're gonna get 230. I'm like, I see 40 miles, maybe a quarter.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm getting 160.
Run some fucking fuel cleaner through there. You know, something's wrong.
They make tow mirrors for this
No,
thing.
you know what happened is because I filled it back up once I get out of New Hampshire, and it went up to like 11 something. It was just all those hills, dude. It was like, like that sucked.
My shit going uphill is like I just turn overdrive off. Otherwise, like I'm like, all right.
How's 4,500 RPM sound? Like, please stop.
Yeah. It actually gets quieter the higher you go.
So my ride, instead of the 4.5 hours it took me 6 to get back.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a shit ride. I mean, I'm towing it.
lot
I'm
of
usually
pumping
like towing to
time.
Thompson and shit, or like,
Yeah.
I don't have to go that far.
Right. It's
to-
not. Yeah. It's not every day you're going to Burlington.
dude. Yeah. So, anyways, and I also have the Ram if I really get it. Like
The Ram would probably get it done.
the Dodge Ram tows like there's nothing behind you no matter what happens. I've never seen anything like it.
What
Remains
engine?
undefeated.
What engine is in the Lexus? Is it?
4.7.
It is a
Same as yours.
2UZ
Yeah,
or
2UZ,
1UZ.
baby.
2UZ?
2UZ. Yeah, it's the same motor yours has.
That's so weird. I mean, mine feels fine, but your trailer is big.
Dude, seriously, try my trailer. It's because I've towed open with it a lot, and I've towed it enclosed before with a bigger truck than that, and enclosed just fucking sucks. I mean, it's great
cool.
for a convertible, and it's closed, and you throw all your shit in there, but like
You need a
9 times out of 10, I'd rather just tow with an open trailer.
you need an open or closed deck aluminum.
Yeah, the problem with the open we have is it weighs 3,000 pounds. It's fucking gigantic.
What? How long is it?
I don't know how big. That's a big ass trailer.
You have a
That's a
whole
long
ass
trailer.
trailer here you just don't use.
That's not mine. The open. That's
Who's it?
that's our buddy Jake's.
Oh,
He doesn't use it too often though, so we borrow it there. But yeah, like Sam's saying, the drag on an enclosed trailer is insane.
Yeah.
Especially it's a flat
Front. Yeah, I don't have
It's
a
not
V
even
front.
a-
I don't
like
have
a
the V
V front.
fronts, you know.
That's what I was saying. Get it
No,
like
but that
a
the
doggy
metals are big.
cone.
you need a slipstream.
Yeah. Get it the old.
I was
doggy
slipstreaming.
cone.
I was out there slipstreaming, dude.
I wonder, like the just like whatever they call it, like V front, whatever the technical name for it, how much that would have
Yeah, the cone.
changed.
I
3D
doubt.
print
Maybe
some
like a
shit.
mile or two.
I doubt
Yeah.
it.
Let's
I'm gonna
just put a bunch of
I'm gonna
hole
put a
saws
big
in
ass spoiler on the back of it.
A big
Try to get that wind over.
Have you
Wait.
tried using a Superior vehicle, the Sequoia?
Just you mean the same vehicle? The vehicles that's just heavier.
I don't know. I have 5
bet this-
sunglass holders. So.
Dude, I bet the Sequoia gets fucking 6 miles a gallon with that fucking thing on it.
I'll try. Yeah, I'll take it home tonight. I got my ball and hitch on.
You can't have it right now.
Why not?
That's Papa's.
What do you got
Got
in
that
there?
thing registered.
You're not doing nothing
No,
with
I put in a new ramp on it.
And it's booted.
Okay.
that's big hosses. You
And it's
know?
booted.
It's big hosses. over
booted too.
Big hoss.
But I did have the air suspension. I added the air springs in the back of it, so it wouldn't fucking like.
You have air and
Boogie.
hydro now?
Yeah, buddy, I'm doing it all.
Yeah, you're like a wizard of fucking stability back there.
I'm about to put a brake controller on that thing.
That's like the size trailer we used to tow the bug out to Vegas.
20.
Yeah.
It might not be 20. I think it is though.
Yeah, because you think about the size of a bug, and the front half was like toolboxes and all that shit.
Yeah.
Which
I mean,
Chuck
it's
does not have in
It's got
there.
a side door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a decent amount of room in front.
Yeah.
Decent amount of room back. Honestly, you can walk around the whole thing. I mean, obviously it's not wide.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Jay said they fit an X5 in that thing.
I mean, just looking at it in the parking lot, I believe it.
You can
He's
probably
like-
fit a Sequoia.
There-
He's
No.
like, listen, you see that rub in the front? That's from the license plate on that X5.
There was a photo of the X5 in it. Actually, now that you
there
say
really?
that, yeah, on his Instagram at some point of like.
Yeah, I mean, he's pulling Raris in it, so I think we're going to be all right. Because those things are bigger than my cars.
I think next thing you need is CB radio.
Oh, dude.
Ooh, dude, what's your handle?
Sam says, when I worked at my last employer, we had an F-250 on 38s that got 12 miles a gallon without a trailer. 11 and a half with a 36-foot enclosed.
That's huge.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
wild.
that's diesel.
Yeah, also that's way more modern.
They do not give a fuck when they're
It
towing.
makes me want a 5.7 real bad, though. The 5.7 is supposed to be God's motor. I might pop one in.
What is your CB radio handle? Mine's going to be Milkmaid.
Me?
Milk Maiden?
Milkmaid.
Milkmaid or Milkman?
Mine's Papa Large.
Milkmaid.
Yeah.
Milkmaid.
Papa Large.
Mine's gonna be
Large, yeah.
Salami Tom.
Salami Tom's good.
Salami Tom.
Oh, boys, we need to get CB's Salami Tom, Papa
I had
Large.
one, dude. I had one in
Milk
the
Maiden.
Mark III forever.
Salami Tom.
Salami Tom, dude.
In high school, all my friends had them in their off-road
Oh,
trucks.
dude,
I'm 100% ordering one.
Yeah, we should.
Like,
My friend's was Pickle Sniffer? Pickle Sniffer, yeah. Gross.
Yeah, dude, Salami Tom.
Salami Tom's good.
Oh, my God.
I think
There's a guy at my job who had the craziest fucking name, and I'm like, that's a good CB handle. It was like Johnny Fuck Around or something like that. Like, it was like really close to that.
the old Johnny Fuckstick.
I was like, dude, I've never been so jealous of a human being's name in my life.
Josh's handle is Carl Winslow.
I was no, I was gonna say it's gonna be Mexican, not Mexican.
Last thing we have, I think for this section is Donut Meet this Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah, this Sunday, 9 a.m.
9
our
a.m.
place.
till whenever. We'll probably grab lunch after if we're
11,
around.
11:30.
Yeah, we need those graphics we can get up on the socials.
Got them. They're gonna, in
Yeah,
hand,
so
ready
we're
to go.
meeting. Bring some donuts, please. We had a real light donut attendance last time.
We
real
want
let
that
down.
heavy sugar intake.
Yeah, we're trying to go real heavy on the donuts. You're going to get a couple more Steve Weisers.
Grab a few more.
Yeah, might as well pop on in.
Steve Weiser.
Episode 316, baby. What the
That's
fuck?
it.
Josh, the
What,
whole
did it just
studio's
break?
falling apart, dude.
What the hell happened to that chair?
Dude. Oh,
AF?
I was talking to RJ. Apparently these have like a lifetime warranty or something if you message Emerge.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll message them.
We
That's
get a
what he
message-
was saying. Or it was like a long warranty where I was like,
We get a message,
oh,
RJ?
no,
we got
Emerge.
to message RJ to message Emerge.
There's a donut meet this Sunday, buddies.
Yes, this Sunday. Don't
Sunday.
meet Nick.
It's gonna be the
Bizarre. Want to do? Let's do B for B.
Bunch of the boys. What happened?
The guy's name was Johnny Chop.
Johnny Chop.
Dude,
Chop.
that's a
solid
sick name.
Solid
Johnny
name.
Chop was tight.
Johnny Chop here for Bucks for the Boys.
Hey guys, it's Papa Large here
Jack-
for Bucks for the Boys.
Johnny Chop coming in your back door.
Joined by Milkmaid and
What's Bucks for the Boys, you ask? Well, Bucks for the Boys is a business to business. Nope. It is a program that keeps this podcast running. It's a value for value program. And what we ask is that if you find any value in this podcast, any at all, even in these shorties, go ahead, pop on to revivalmotoring.com/B for B. You can pick a sustainable donation. You pick monthly, weekly, yearly contributions to your boys over here. That helps us even out the bills, blast stuff through, come with graphics, come up with CB radios for the boys. All of these things we can't buy because we're not even covering our base. So please,
Yes.
revivalmotoring.com/B for B. Also, one-off donation. You can go on to PayPal, info@revivalmotoring.com, and we are contractually obligated to read the message you put in there with the amount you pick.
We got a great one today.
We get a great one today, but you can see by how many times we don't read them on this podcast how not successful that is. And that's info@revivalmotoring.com on PayPal. Pop it on there. We will read your message online. We understand it's been an economic hard time since this podcast started, and we probably caused that. However,
No. I'd like to think of us as a beacon of light that has survived.
You think Daddy Longlegs caused it?
through that has survived through all the times that we've seen since 2018. The amount of things that have taken place.
It's crazy, dude. It's
wild.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
Just why
took it in place.
Nobody knows my sorrow.
We're going real Shakespeare. Thou hath taken
So
place.
there's ways to help us out that's not monetarily because of the economic sad time. First off, obviously, you can tell people about the podcast. That's a big deal. Word of mouth is how we grow. Mouths generally help us out.
love the mouth.
Love the mouth. So please be like, hey, I like a podcast. Would you like a podcast? Just do some real awkward like that.
Yeah.
Also, you can force people to listen to the podcast. I was talking to a certain individual named John from a company I won't name, Bag Riders, who was saying he was on an airplane and forced everyone to listen to it. Just went flat out speakerphone on the phone, just making the whole cabin listen to it.
it. So I was also informed by someone up in that direction.
Yeah.
That there's a facility, bathroom, where there's a certain issue of a magazine that he's strictly told everyone that's the only magazine ever in that bathroom.
I love that.
Don't bring it in.
Love that.
Don't bring anything else in. Don't bring anything else out. Stays there.
Kyle Britt, $1.99. I do in fact finds value. Thank you.
Big shouts, Kyle Britt.
So yeah, I can force people to listen, trap them somewhere, make them listen. Airplanes are a nice way to do that. Oh, here we go. $19.99. Hal, the closet for prime parking this weekend from the Detroit crew. You got it, buddy.
Wait,
Yep.
what? You driving from Detroit?
He is. 8 Mile.
Wow.
Jesus.
Dun, dun,
All right.
You're going to lose yourself in the music at the moment.
Yeah.
He's bringing along
Wow.
Mom's spaghetti.
All right. Yeah. I mean, we'll get you right up front. Are you gonna park inside?
So
What do you
that's
wanna do?
huge. Also, you can help us, can slip us some sweet leads, discounts to Rotiform wheels, even maybe just find my order in their emails or Instagrams, anything that helps me live my life to its full extent. Hit us up. And then, what else do I got? Oh, the best way to listen to this podcast, as Hal's finding out, I believe for the first time, Hal in the goddamn chat room, is to go on about 7 p.m. Eastern time every Wednesday. You can pop onto the YouTube where we have the chat a-going. You can pop in there, harass us, pretty much write whole segments of the show like you guys did earlier about those weird Defender things. And obviously contribute to the Super Chat, which gives 90% of the money to YouTube and 1% to us. Got Sam in the chat.
Big shout, Sam.
The other 9%. We don't know where it goes.
Yeah, we don't know where it's going.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the best, man. Pop in there. It's the best way to listen to the podcast. We really appreciate it. You guys might not feel appreciated, but we appreciate you immensely.
Yeah.
And your money.
Yeah, even that.
Mostly your money.
Support mainly.
No, just
No,
them.
I'm just kidding.
And
I'm just
matter of
kidding.
fact,
I'm kidding, guys. Jesus.
We can't afford to have Shook show up every week anymore.
Yeah. He's a once a month kind of guy.
Yeah.
You know
that
what
time.
it is? I accumulate such little knowledge that it takes 3 weeks for me to have an episode worth.
Shook's got his weapon on the table. This is getting crazy, dude.
Shank.
What do you got? Was that a
Stab
fucking
with
butter knife? What are you doing with
He's ready to
this thing?
stab a bitch
This is
over
my
here.
this is my work carry, dude.
You couldn't cut your way out of a wet paper bag with that. You
Your
fucking-
EDC?
It's just dull as shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna cut you so bad you're gonna wish I never cut you so bad.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
man.
So if you are a active subscriber to the B4B, you will receive some stuff from us from time to time in the mail, stickers, air fresheners, stuff we have hanging around. And you'll also automatically be submitted once a month. Matter of fact, next Wednesday, we're going to pick a winner.
Ooh.
To receive a gift that TD's is actually making for us in the midst. And that's what the B4B giveaway is. It's a little bit of a special keepsake for all those who help support us. So that is going to happen next week. Like I said, you're automatically entered for that. And this week we actually have 3 new subs and 1 very nice. What is happening? Everything's falling down.
Just
What
ignore it.
are you doing?
Matt Wood, $5 for Shook's Exit 93 dinner.
This motherfucker's been juggling shit on the table for like 30 seconds.
It was like something was falling for, I'm not kidding, like
Forever.
15 and a half
Forever.
seconds. It
Since
just-
the day I was born. He's just dropping shit over here.
We had a perpetual fall going on.
Something happened.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So, with that said, we have some new subs. One in particular, very nice message from Waylon Deskins. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct.
Thanks, Waylon.
and this says, I've been listening to you guys since episode 74.
We're sorry.
I was 16 and dumb. You guys unknowingly shaped me into a respectable car guy with perfect car show etiquette
That's what I'm talking about.
and a taste for the OEM Plus. I
This
cannot.
motherfucker has a burble tune.
I cannot thank you enough for providing me with entertainment and education for the last 5 years. You guys are consistently the best automotive content I consume. Keep it up.
You know what's fucked up?
We've been doing this that
He's
long.
21 now.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's wild. So my
that
wife sent me as she was prepping this list today. She sent my wife sent me a text, and it said like, "This is one of the most wholesome messages." She's like, she was just very positive, and it made her feel really good to read something like that. And what I took away was, "Wow, that is nice." We're old as fuck.
She's like, Josh, with messages like that, I don't mind you blow every Wednesday on this stupid passion project.
You were like, you said 16.
It's just crazy to think. Like, I'm 40, and to have somebody who's 16 be interested in what we were talking about because my kids don't listen to me for fucking God knows
I mean,
what.
we fucking had one in person here. And it was impossible.
Oh, and
It was impossible. It just was
ridiculous.
completely impossible to get through them, and they were in person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. So
That's amazing.
A
Thank
very
you. That's
nice,
huge.
wholesome message. Big
Thank you
shouts
very
to
much.
you, Waylon. And then we had 2 more subs: Tyler
Tyler.
Cusano
What a name.
and
Good Italian boy.
Good
And-
Italian boy.
if he wants to promote anything in the chat, we will say it now. Mr. Sam Dobbins.
Mr. Sam
Sammy
Dobbins.
D, another great Italian boy. What a guy. What a man.
What a guy! Best guy.
Solving all our problems.
Sam was out there with Tilta using a gigantic Hydra arm, basically a big car camera mount.
Oh, I saw that.
Super cool to see. Very cool to see. So, big shout out to Sam. He's getting it done. Go follow him
Sam
on
out there being our only connection in the automotive industry
Instagram.
consistently.
or to the West Coast at least, because it turns out there's a lot of stuff that happens on the West Coast.
The
Only.
Western Expanse.
That's true. Right. Exactly.
We're essentially the Donner Party.
We just
1846. We're crossing the West, baby.
it's just right. It's
Let's
just
go.
happening. Well, however we got to get there, we'll get there.
no matter
nothing.
what, we're going to eat shook first.
With this fucking butter
Well, don't
knife.
forget, we also have Joe out west.
It's never going to work.
It's literally never, it only worked on you.
Right
That's
to
it.
jail.
Only worked
Right to
on you.
jail.
That's it. So with
We do
that
have a
said-
Joey.
We do.
right?
We do have.
Matter of fact, he's
Definitely doesn't listen.
selling Project Nasty.
Is he really?
Get the fuck out.
I
He's
seen it.
selling out for it better be
I don't believe the
a
post.
bajillion.
It's a bajillion.
It better be.
I'm sure it's up there.
Hey, anybody want a yellow Porsche Turbo 996? We get your guy.
It's not Project Nasty.
No.
It's close.
But also not Project
It's-
Nasty money.
It's Project Dirty. You know, we'll get it done for you. We'll get it sold for our good friend Ben English Ben. Shout out to English Ben.
Just English Ben.
I mean, honestly, Project Nasty.
Oh,
my
it's
God.
not even listed. It's going on Bring a Trailer.
yeah.
Damn.
Honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes
Project
sense.
Nasty's, it lives up to its name.
Legendary.
Nasty's overhaul is complete, ready for sale on Bring a Trailer in a few weeks. The fresh exterior paint really instigated so many new and exciting details that I have wanted to do for years. Proper Project Nasty badging, caps, it off appropriately.
man.
It
Magnificent.
is a yeah.
I hope that car goes to someone who's going to drive it the way Joey drove it.
It's not. It's going to someone who's going to park it the way Joey would never park it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, we got to get out west. Got to keep this train moving. We do have
We know 2 tree guys.
a rating system that we like to use.
We most certainly do. Rating system this week, a little bit skewed.
Ooh, askew.
Only one episode this week. That's why.
Yeah.
So you figure it out for yourself. We're at 25 cents per listen.
Wow.
Up. We go up. We go down.
Wait, one episode last week? No, we had 2 last week, didn't we?
No, the audio side didn't drop yet. I have it in the queue so we could use it if we need. The Isgro one.
Oh, the Isgro one's not out
Isgro.
yet?
Yeah,
audio
not
didn't come out.
audibly. Yeah. I spent way too much time on the thumbnail.
Holy shit. Wasn't it? I thought it was coming out Monday.
Yeah, it was gonna.
Oh, fuck it. We don't have to
Yeah.
do a...
No, we do have that to post. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
we
we,
get
got
that.
one in the chamber.
Yeah.
We're out of here in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
We can make it happen.
All right.
It's all right. We're good.
I love this.
Yeah, we'll be all right. This is good. But yeah. It's,
Sorry, Isgro.
No,
he
his,
got a
his
YouTube
YouTube
release.
one went out. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sorry anymore. Still sorry.
I take it back. Fuck you.
I mean, we got him fired up.
We
I
did.
fucking love Isgro,
Oh, the
dude.
best part is
We was like poking the bear.
after we had that conversation with him that you can watch currently on YouTube. We had a conversation afterwards, and he's like, "Oh, I was thinking about sending this to some local news stations," which we all replied, do it now, send it to everybody you can. NBC, ABC, CBS.
The
TNT.
interview with us.
No, or just him like telling them the whole story.
Let us on live
It's
television.
not out yet.
So
PBS.
if somebody from NBC has been talking to a few key members of the advocate group.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I expect to see something about that.
They just said media professionals to get involved.
I'm hoping,
Let's get a couple media professionals in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
I too
Broadcasting specialist.
Dude,
am an advocate.
I'm a bit of a
The
media
speed
professional
in which I
myself.
Sam Morril that interview. It's just
The path that would take, it would just be like,
I'm like, I'm gonna make this one count.
we gotta cut-
We got one chance to get this done.
we gotta cut these guys off immediately. That's
Yeah.
exactly what
We're
happened.
talking about the church.
I'd go right at Textron immediately.
How funny would it be if I was like, all right, I'm going to do something big, and you guys are like, all right, cool, but then I'd just do the effer it and the pussy joke.
Dude, that's all I was thinking of, dude. You're literally like 5 seconds of fame is to just scream that.
You're like, oh my god, this is going so well. What's Shook doing? no, pussy! And I just run out of the frame.
And just derail everything. Everybody's immediately pissed and it doesn't get covered at all.
Amazing.
I don't want to do that to them. It's best to, you know what? Hey, if you want to be interviewed, reach out to us.
Yeah, we'd love to talk to you.
Yeah, matter of fact, we can
Not a
say
news
this.
station, but if you're involved
We're
in
a news
the
station.
K stuff.
We're going to probably put together a K Town Hall because we have the ability to plug people into the internet now.
How do you make it out,
Gatorade?
get in touch with Artie?
So somebody sent me Artie's
Phone number?
phone number.
That's fucking unbelievable.
Or at least I think it's Artie's phone number. If this was you and you're hearing this, please send it to me again because I forgot who you were. I'm sorry. I forgot who it was. Because we had a handful of people get to the same level I did, and I got Artie's Facebook page. I'm like, ooh, it's Artie. I'm going to follow him. This is our guy. My understanding is he's not very active on his Facebook page, or at least doesn't answer his DMs.
You don't say.
Yeah, so I need Artie's number again. I was hesitant. I'm just going to cold call him or cold text him and then call him.
Who the hell is Artie?
He definitely doesn't text. You gotta
That's-
listen to the podcast.
Yeah, you got to catch up, buddy.
Dude,
He
I
is-
can't
he
believe you
is
missed
a-
Artie.
Artie's
he
probably
is
the best thing that's happened to us
a
in years.
pillar of the K car community. He's just trying to protect the K car
Is there
rights.
a video of him?
Oh yeah,
Oh, is this the dude that was up there?
the stand.
Yeah.
Or not the stand, but yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he was up there.
Lucky guess.
I'd love to chat with him still. So we're
Who
gonna
the
try
fuck just had his number, you weirdo? You just know that guy?
these K car people.
Harley guy.
You know, they travel in groups. They're all familiar with each other.
Baggers
They all
brother.
support each other.
Okay. Still a little weird.
So yeah, I apologize. I forgot.
That's
I
okay.
should have screenshot it and just saved it, but I didn't. Because I'm like, ooh, I'll remember, and I didn't remember.
Right,
Oh,
let's do news,
speaking of
bitches.
that, we have a box from Pro Charger over there. We haven't yet.
Oh, let's open it
opened.
up.
Shook, can
Yes.
you do me a favor? Go out there
Hopefully it's a blower for my toilet bowl injection LS.
and
Or
on the
LT 1
side
million.
of the straight ahead, basically. Nope, that you're going complete fucking wrong direction. Complete wrong direction. I say straight ahead. He goes left towards the wall, straight towards the wall. That's that way. Yep, wall. Head. There you go. Keep walking. Now go to your right. Other right. There you go. Keep going.
unbelievable
Another
to
step
watch
right
this
there.
happen.
Stop. Under those cardboard. Yes, that's the box.
Josh strategically hid it before the podcast.
All right, sweet. We got a box from
He's
Pro
coming in
Charger.
with the box.
How did this whole thing come to happen here?
We get a homie that listens
Yep.
who works at Pro Charger, and he wanted to know if we could ice us out a little bit.
Okay.
You all laughed at the knife.
I have a
I'm
knife.
gonna laugh when it doesn't open that fucking tape.
It's fiberglass tape. You can't get through it. Just
Fucking
try not to
paper
cut.
tape.
Try not to cut the materials in there.
So he asked if we could send us some stuff, and I told him we would send him stuff as well.
Yeah, we're waiting on some more stuff.
Actually opening it.
You can open it.
You can open it.
Yeah,
Just don't
You're there
stand in
ju-
front of the
just-
camera.
Yeah, and like put your knife away so you don't stab yourself. And I don't know what's in there.
We got
so
a big
can-
box. This
we
is a
can-
big ass box.
We can
I
take a
don't-
look at everything and then distribute.
I mean, I
accordingly.
expected it to be fucking awesome, but good lord,
This is a huge box.
This is a huge
This
box.
might be the biggest box we've ever received.
biggest box I've ever seen.
No, we can. Yeah, all right. Here we go. We get some Pro Charger T-shirts.
Couple shirts.
There we go.
I told him you were a small shook.
T-shirt belt pulleys. Love it.
Not small, but thanks.
You're shrinking.
This is a large.
All right, we'll stack it on the table. We got some nice black T-shirts from Pro Charger.
My favorite color.
Oh, let's
Look
look
at that.
Oh,
solid.
put it on the back.
Oh, daddy.
Solid.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, we're charging up, boys.
Yep, always charged.
Hey, dude,
So-
the Hanes beefy tea?
Oh,
This is a man's company.
yeah.
Can you close your eyes? I think everybody needs to close their eyes.
Okay.
Dude, is it a blower?
Don't peek!
Is it
Okay.
a blower?
Close your eyes.
All right.
Goddamn
They're
it.
closed.
What can I open up?
Close your goddamn eyes.
Closing them.
Josh, I'm
Close-
scared.
Close
He's
them.
cheating.
I'm not cheating.
Oh my God.
What?
You cheating.
Oh, this is the best.
We get Pro Charger sun hats?
That is amazing.
Dude, I'm so
Yo.
cool wearing this.
Yo. This is
Is
unbelievable.
that a banner?
Get out of here. Get right out of town. Did we get a Pro Charger banner? That's gigantic.
Wow.
Welcome to the Pro Charger Network.
Family. Sponsored by.
Oh my
Pro
God.
Charger.
You guys are fucking. Was there a note in there?
There we go, baby.
This is the best.
Is there a note? Or is it just a bunch of swag?
Sleep on it.
This is unbelievable.
We'll have
It's,
to check the box for a note and see if he
Shout out
tossed
to
it
all the
around
boys
somewhere.
down there at Pro Charger. This
Yeah,
is
this is
unbelievable.
incredible.
These hats, how'd you know?
You are going to protect my head and face and neck for years to come.
What the fuck?
Everybody gonna think we have Pro Chargers.
Oh man, I gotta buy something I can put a Pro Charger on now.
I'm like the only one that can pro charge.
That's not true. My LT can have a Pro Charger,
There
buddy.
you go.
Can you guys put pro chargers on your cars?
Yeah, of
They
course.
exist?
What? On my
You can.
Chevy? Drive my Chevy to the levee, buddy.
Yeah. Let the
Levy
levy
was
run
dry. Yeah.
Big shouts to Pro Charger.
Yeah. Big
Oh,
shot.
my God, dude.
Much appreciated.
Who is this guy?
I was going to say, do you remember who it
Oh
was?
my God.
I know he was in the DMs.
Deep in my DMs.
Can he call him? We'll all wear our hats and shirts.
Are there
I
different
talked to him
size
about
hats
coming
coming
in
in
and
or
calling in.
Yeah.
So, reach out.
What's that? Are there different size hats here?
No.
No, I think those are all pretty standard. I think you just happen to have an extra large melon.
Yeah.
No, there's got to be different size hats.
No, dude. These hats just come one size fits all.
Yeah, universal. Yeah, they got a stretch band.
Yeah.
Like your Thanksgiving bands.
You do grow up. Grow up.
Big shouts to Pro Charger.
Unbelievable,
That's
dude.
not gonna work.
Yeah, dude. With this is what I got going on here. This works.
This works perfect.
Yeah, that's
what,
what
what are you doing, dude? The headphones are going to split in half.
You think so?
Yeah.
They can't
We're-
handle. They
literally,
can't handle your
all of our
dome.
equipment's hanging on by a thread right now. We don't need that.
It's just
There you go. Yeah, that's a better way to go about it.
big shouts to everybody, B for B, Pro Charger, all that. We truly appreciate that, and you. Whether you donate stuff to us, donate to the B for B, or just listen and support and speak the old gospel.
Carman Cam, $5. Whose mustache do I need to ride to get an S13 hatch-sized glass skull driver for staggering?
Mine.
Yeah, we can make that happen.
S13 hatch glass size.
Skull driver.
Give us
I'm
a
on board now.
size of the glass.
Yeah, we can do that for your
Yeah.
papa.
That's easy.
We'll make you one that fits.
Isn't Carman Cam by me?
Yes, because you were supposed to deliver him something at some point.
Never
and you
did.
just never gave it to me.
I
Does
don't
he
think
have
you
it?
showed up. I
Didn't
can't
deliver
remember.
like Pro Chargers delivers, buddy.
Pro
Look at
Charger
this.
delivers.
Did we just not give him his
Dude,
thing?
you're wearing that hat and you like. You look. I don't even know what you look like right now.
I bet I look fucking
You
handsome.
look like the man in the yellow hat from fucking Curious George.
You boys like candy?
What a gift.
It's amazing, amazing.
Okay, here we go. I'm just getting the home
You want a little kiss?
We'll go on the little diet. Let's see, deep thoughts. Dude,
Okay,
it's
Okay, my man. Hey, That's amazing. Our man from Pro Chargers, my man Dakota Bouchard.
Dakota B.
Bouchard?
Borchard. Bourcard.
Is that
okay.
DeBofa's brother?
That's my man Dakota. We were going back and forth talking about it. And yeah, he hit us up with some stuff. We definitely gonna send them and the boys at Pro Charger some stuff.
Definitely.
Dude, we appreciate it so much. Yeah, not Dakota B on Instagram.
Big shouts.
He says, hey, listen. I said, I'm sorry.
When can he call in? Do a little video chat.
I talked about it. I think he'd like to. So
I would like him
Pro
to
Charge
as well.
and Pro Charge
I'd be
accessories.
psyched about it. All right, we got 3 minutes to do news.
So, my little bit of news.
Play the sound, man.
Let me hit this. News. Do you guys remember when like the GR Corolla came out and Toyota was really pumping their, hey, we want people to buy these. We'll give you a track day.
Yep.
You know, this is a car that you can go out and enjoy. Toyota denies warranty for GR Corolla that caught fire because of tires. Toyota is under scrutiny after denying warranty coverage for a GR Corolla that caught fire while driving on a highway. The owner was traveling at around 85 miles an hour when the engine failed and flames engulfed the front half of the vehicle. And I believe this is caught on camera as well. In response to the owner's request for assistance, Toyota claimed that the GR Corolla should not have been driving over 85 miles per hour without high-speed capability tires, suggesting the driver's speed and tire choice contributed to the fire. However, the GR Corolla comes factory equipped with Michelin tires rated well above the speed threshold.
As is every car on the road.
The owner
My
claims
lawnmower.
Yeah, it's trailer tires the only thing that don't qualify.
donuts that you keep in the back say 55. The owner claims that Toyota says that they have received OTA data stating that he has driven the car over 114 miles an hour, and therefore his warranty is void. However, Toyota provides a free track day with the car, and you are more than likely to void your warranty should you push it to the limits at the track. The case raises concerns about Toyota's warranty policies, customer support, and accountability for high-performance vehicles like the GR Corolla. To make matters worse, this isn't an isolated incident. Prior to this, another customer also found themselves in a similar situation with a brand new stock 2024 Toyota Corolla GR, which burst into flames. Dude, and the video is wild. Like, he's driving.
I think the kids would say that car is fire.
That's true. And it's just like dash cam footage. And he's just kind of driving, cruising along on the highway, and notices, wow, there's smoke in the cab, and then pulls over, shuts the vehicle off, gets out to kind of check what's going on, pops the hood. As soon as he pops the hood and that atmosphere hits the bay, it just engulfs, and that's that. But it's a pretty wild thing to have a nearly $40,000 car that you can drive pretty normally and just have go up in flames, and then be like, you know what? Not our problem.
Yo, my shirt's so much better than yours.
Whoa, that's
That's
solid.
sick.
Let's
solid
go. It's got a
shirt.
goddamn blower on it, boys.
State of the art horsepower, baby.
State of the art.
It's crazy to me that they make these claims about the voiding a warranty based on his tires.
Yeah.
Are they the same tires that came with the car?
From what this is, I believe so.
it was just like a bullshit blow-off thing Toyota wrote.
Yeah.
They're going to get... It's not going to work.
They're gonna have to be held responsible for this.
I get an update about the credit card thing.
Yeah.
The phone number that is on my credit card statement is the personal cell phone of the guy who developed the website. So,
That's incredible.
That's
crazy.
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
You call him up, did he answer?
He didn't. I don't blame him.
right. He got his check. He's done.
I mean, American Express is going to call him.
Yeah.
So anyway, thanks, Sam. You're the best, man.
Still doing the digging over there.
Well, I read that story.
It's just like
That's bananas. They're going to have to come to... Toyota's got a lot of shit going on right now.
Right.
This is going to be another one. If these things are just catching on fire...
Yeah.
Randomly, there's two of them just randomly on the internet already.
Yeah.
That's not good.
And on top of the,
But I think you'd have to go through the insurance company and let them fucking deal with these guys.
right. If they want to collect their money, theoretically, that's your insurance company should cover it, and that's what you pay them for.
Right,
And
because
then
the
if
car
they want to go
burned
after
down.
Toyota,
It's not like it's in. Oh, it's rod knock. It's
Right,
an insurance
yeah,
issue.
right.
The car's totaled. Hey, insurance. I don't know what the fuck happened. You to go after them. So
Yeah.
it's gonna happen. I got a news.
What do you got?
The easiest news of the whole week, and I'm not gonna really push it that hard, but we all saw the Corvette 01.
yeah,
Yeah. Wow.
just
That's just twin turbo, hell yeah, brother.
Zero turbo lag.
73 twin 73 millimeter turbos.
yeah. Are they electric?
73. No.
Assisted?
There's
Okay,
no
they're
electric in this car. They don't even have a
Okay.
fucking starter on this thing. It's so goddamn raw.
Just to put it in American units, 73 millimeters is 2 millimeters shy of 3 inches.
That's a lot of turbo.
That's
So,
huge.
like-
What the fuck is a millimeter?
It makes commie units. It makes 1,064 horsepower, 828 torque. No one knows.
1,064.
It's so
That's because
dumb.
you know what happened? Some Corvette engineer was driving a Z06 and got smoked by a Plaid.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is the last time this ever happens to me.
Never happens again.
Put out this thing. No one knows the price. They're estimating between 180 and 220K. And the thing floating around the internet right now is that the turbos blow so much goddamn hot air, it make your mother tired. Also, it could blow out an Olympic swimming pool in 4 minutes.
Worth of like fuel? What are you talking about?
Flow air.
Just air. It could move that
The
much.
volume of air
Oh.
could empty a swimming pool in 4 minutes.
1,064 horsepower at 7,000 RPM, 828 pound-feet of torque at 6,000 RPM.
the ultimate expression of power and prestige? It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to still, broadcast for that. Was that a shit out of your ass? What was that?
I think it was you.
Matt Wood's saying it is called the Zora. There's one level of higher vet coming. It's called the Zora. It's a ZR1, but it's going to have the E-Ray electric motors on the front.
Gross. Yeah, they
So
still.
it's gonna be 1,800 horsepower.
I know. I think it'd be like 12, 1,300.
The Prestige, they're still trying to, get that older crowd in.
This thing,
That's the thing is, I cannot picture any boomer
Oh, they'd be dead immediately.
controlling
it's
this
rear
thing.
wheel drive. She's going shiny side down.
Oh, yeah.
Rubber side up.
This is going to be a fucking problem.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
many of these are being made?
As many as they want. As
Okay.
many as you
Yeah,
can buy.
it's
Just
Chevy.
unlimited, right?
Look at the
Love
fucking
that.
vent in the hood.
I
Love
hope they
that.
have like a really good electronic throttle control so when they're leaving that Dunkin' Donuts in the morning,
Oh, you kidding us? This baby's carbureted.
they're not like,
Some of them will never see above 4,000 RPM.
No.
Some of them won't
Dude,
last the first time
I
they
think
do.
4,000 RPM, this thing probably makes 600 wheel horsepower. Like, this thing's going to be a fucking issue. Everybody's dying.
I hope my mom buys one.
Is she big in the C8
I
Corvette
hope
game?
so too, son.
Maybe this will bring her in.
This will get Mama in.
Look at those tires.
Mom,
They're
check
wide.
Yeah, they're 345s.
They're special tires, Cole.
345.
Damn
Damn.
car.
They look
You know what?
very.
They're 345s?
Yeah.
This thing's going to do 2 zigzags right off the highway.
This thing is...
It's smoke
they-
and that
They
tumbleweed.
look fucking unbelievable.
It's bonkers. Yeah, it's absolutely.
There's
bonkers.
no driving videos yet. This got announced. The whole internet
Are
lost
those
its fucking
carbon
mind.
fiber wheels?
They are. Yeah.
People say that you know why there's no
Oh
driving
my
videos
God.
because everybody's driven it so far has crashed.
Wow. Oh, that's a good color.
Yeah, that's a good spec right there.
That's the non-mega spec.
Okay.
The yellow one's the totally ridiculous spec, and that's
Yeah.
like the non-totally ridiculous spec. That one still makes 1,064 horsepower.
It just doesn't have to look.
It
like
has
a
the vent hood.
teenager's
There
car.
she is.
Look at that fucking thing.
Yeah, that's.
There she is.
Look at that fucking guy.
Look at the motor.
Bit of
Drag
a-
that thing. Rotate it
There-
around from me.
there
Oh,
you go.
God. Let me see the bottom
Oh,
of
you
that
want to
thing.
see the belts?
Dude,
Show me
that
your oil
cert
pan.
belt
Let
looks
me show
like
me
a
your pan.
fucking
This,
nightmare.
hey, there's no oil pan. This baby's dry sump, boys.
Oh, look
No,
at
no, no.
that.
Look at that cert belt tensioner. That's a bitch.
You're a bitch.
Look at
Don't even have 1,000 horsepower.
it goes around the crank and then like through the inside of the tensioner backwards.
Yeah, it's inside.
Look at
you.
the pee-pee setup on the top.
inside of me.
Look at the double tensioner tip. It's got a cock. Literally.
Goddamn right. It's got two of them.
That
Two
is-
giant
you know,
ones.
that is eagle cock.
Two monsters, dude.
Wow. What is happening?
It's crazy that engine is still so small.
Look at those little
Yeah,
intercoolers.
ridiculous. This thing's going in the van.
Those are intercoolers above the heads.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, right
yeah,
above.
they took
Are
a
they
few
meth-
out of BMW.
Are they
huh?
water cooled?
Yeah,
Look at
Water,
those.
yeah.
Air to water.
Air to water.
That makes
Wow.
sense.
Come on,
You see
dog.
the little hose thing? It says turbo
Oh.
on it.
Oh,
There we
all you
go.
see is hose
Why
driving
do you
this
Why
thing,
do you
buddy.
think we went blue for like that top?
It's a ZR1 thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that say David Blaine on it?
Yeah,
No,
David Blaine
David
built it.
Boyer?
Bowie.
He's gonna
Oh.
make the
Bowie.
competition disappear.
It's gonna make the tires
Yeah, dude.
disappear.
He stopped singing and dying and started making Chevy
Yeah.
ZR1
Yeah. Boom.
motors. Yeah.
Ziggy
busy right now.
Stardust is gonna get down on it.
Aladdin Sane.
Oh,
look at that,
It is
dude.
a
Wait.
wild display of.
Why is there a cross next to the word Corvette?
That's because you're gonna need Jesus if you start driving this baby. You might want to talk to the Lord real quick before you put a down payment on this thing.
Requires available ZR1 carbon fiber aero package to
That's
affect
what
that.
the
Nick
Christ
Pa-
symbol means.
Nick Pazar, Ferrari in the front, loaf of bread in the rear.
And on the seventh day, Christ said, "Let there be carbon fiber."
Oh, yeah, it's got a split window in the back, like a split window vet.
Why is there a cross
that.
there?
That is.
Have you? It's an amendment, is what it is.
Yeah, you know how to. Yeah.
You don't.
They
like-
use a Jesus piece for
You
the
never-
amendment.
Yeah, that's
never-
disrespectful.
You ever seen really tiny numbers next to like a sentence or like a word? and then there's like
I don't read.
It's the fine print.
there's like a key at the bottom that tells you what each number, one of these numbers.
Yeah,
is.
but why would they use the Lord symbol?
Because it's a clickable amendment.
Yeah, you click it and it shows you. Like wanted to let you know that hey, this version.
was
They
shook.
coulda used
I don't
an
like
asterisk.
They should have used a 6-pointed star or something.
Yeah. Yeah, an asterisk.
Use a Star of David.
Exactly.
There we go.
I don't know why we had to use the cross.
1LZ.
They're really abusing
That's
the
the
cross.
one, right? 3LZ.
Look how many crosses.
There's a lot of crosses.
3LZ's the
Wait,
one.
why is the mirror got a cross?
3LZ's got the extra shit.
Oh, I don't want an Adam.
Say if
LZ
your
spread.
driver's assistance features are no substitute for driver's responsibility. Oh,
Yeah,
this
dude,
just wants to
driver's
remind you.
responsibility.
Yeah, it wants to remind you, hey, we're gonna have a rear camera, but you have to still pay attention, dumbass.
You think where's the 2LZ?
That's when you have two Adam LZs.
That's
It's
Seamus.
trademark.
It's a 2JZ.
Trademark.
Trademark.
That's cool.
Yeah. Anyways, that's
Yeah,
that's
wild vehicle.
Yeah. Very cool.
Wow.
As I said, people are gonna get in a lot of trouble there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter if they do; they'll be dead. You won't have to deal with your repercussions when you're in the ground. You know.
It's down there, it's hanging out with the devil, making more crosses
Highway
on the
to
Chevy
hell.
page.
All right. I got a quick one.
Love it.
Hit it.
Only because it pertains to me.
Pertain.
Tesla recalls
Oh boy.
1.85 million cars
Oh, it's better than billion.
for surprise hood openings.
Oh.
That's the worst kind of hood opening.
Listen,
Surprise.
I read this.
Surprise!
It's not the hood isn't surprise opening. It's that whatever the sensor is to detect whether it's been fully latched or not wasn't working correctly.
Still a surprise.
Oh.
Over
so
their
you
update-
gave yourself the surprise.
Yeah.
Technically a surprise. Just, provided by you.
You just didn't close the hood correctly. The frunk.
That's what I
called.
call a secret surprise.
And the car wasn't
Special
notifying
surprise.
you. So that affects cars. Let's see. Besides the Cybertruck.
That affects idiots.
Besides the Cybertruck.
Morons.
Dating back to 2021 and Model Y vehicles from 2022 years forward. Seems like the old Chinese customers tipped them off to this back in March, so a few months ago back. But good news, fixed by an over-the-air update before anyone even gets their recall letter.
Nice.
That's efficiency.
That's what
Right?
they do.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
or
I mean-
just shut your hood. I don't even know why you're
That's
going in
my
there.
thing. It's like
You don't need to change the oil.
also. I mean, let's face it. The frunk, useless,
Yeah.
totally useless. Don't open it. Don't use it.
There's nothing in there but storage.
Sadness.
a room for a hat.
This hat?
And not
hat.
even a straw hat.
That's a lot of room.
Can you
This
fit the
hat.
straw hat?
Yeah, dude.
You can fit straw hat.
There's plenty of room in the front of that
I wonder
thing.
what people are putting in there.
Also, hey, you know
Hamster
what?
wheels.
It's annoying
Shrimp.
to use because it's like a manual kind of like hood operation. When
What
you
are
just push, you just
crazy?
push a
I don't-
button, the trunk opens, which is enormous. You throw anything you want in there, you push a button, it closes. Why am I going to bother using the front?
I don't know. That's like the most rich person thing I've ever heard you say.
No, it's just a button. It's, just-
never-
Why would I use my arms when I can just use the touch of a finger?
it's true. That's efficiency. That's how I get to the end of my
Does
day
the-
feeling fresh as a daisy.
Did I ask you? Did I ask you
Thanks, Daddy Elon.
if the Model S has it? Is it some? Do they cut costs because it's a Model 3? The front hood.
Oh, you know what? I don't know.
I'm just asking. You know,
That's a good
Can't
question.
test us
like-
auto
I
drive
don't like-
we say that the hood's open?
I've got
I believe the hood is open.
no experience with any vehicle outside of a Model
Other
3 for
than
the past
3.
3 months.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
You'd think you'd get in and it'd be like, "Sir, your door's ajar."
It seems you've left your hood open, sir.
So
And it does.
So why does the American car have an English accent?
Yeah.
I don't know because it's ritzy.
Sounds
That's
more
what Elon
posh.
sounds like.
Yeah.
More posh.
More posh. Yeah.
Pardon me, sir.
The thing is
Good
this
evening,
is their
Mr.
second
SI.
biggest recall
Message
to
for
date.
you, sir. Yeah, but it's not a recall. They just press a button.
You know what
an
they
update,
should
yeah.
recall?
Apparently, it has to be a recall.
You know what they should recall? The human race.
I think we're on the brink of that.
Yeah.
It's
The
apparently,
rapture, baby. That's the recall.
Yeah. It has to be a recall, apparently. So
right
I'll
because
see,
if it's a
Total recall?
yeah, I'm sure they're
Total
obligated-
recall.
Yeah, because if they were allowed to hide it and sweep it under the rug, they 100% would.
Oh yeah,
It
they would
wouldn't
have
even be mentioned.
over-air
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
updated that,
Yeah,
but you know
yeah.
how people in Wi-Fi
Oh, just a
are.
firmware update. You know, nothing bad. It was like the lie the guy in Jurassic Park told the other guy. It's like, oh, just some systems updates, some security will be down for a couple minutes. Next thing you know,
Like what CrowdStrike
T-Rex.
did.
velociraptors are fucking eating everybody.
Like what CrowdStrike
Can of
did.
Barbasol,
exactly.
and the guy from Friends is on the loose.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Dan.
Or Seinfeld.
The crazy thing about
Seinfeld.
this whole thing is
Can of Barbasol. Seinfeld.
they can hide it inside. So everyone's getting this new, like a whole new software update for these cars.
So it's a new OS, or are they changing a lot of stuff?
There's a ton of stuff that's changing. You've got one-time schedule, preconditioning, and charging. My big gripe was the ambient lighting in the car was always super dim. They're adding a slider to adjust the brightness of that.
Tin that baby up.
Damn,
this
so
is crazy.
They had more brightness. They're just holding out this whole
They're
time.
holding
it
out.
back.
This is crazy.
It's only for the Plus members.
I took a Revival little group video call the other day, and I was like, "This is like the perfect car
Yep.
to do these in." It turns out you can. So the Zoom video conference now defaults to full screen when the car's in park. Does that mean it only does half screen when you're driving?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, does that mean that? FSD supervised is being moved to a different version. I don't know. The FSD is not good. And then reduced fan speed during phone calls. I don't know. Just turn it down yourself.
My car does that.
I saw.
What?
Yeah, so if I have the HVAC on, say like it's fucking muggy as shit, and the AC's popping and wailing, when somebody calls me or I make a call, it lowers itself down.
I didn't ask it to do that though.
You're correct.
I don't care
I'm
about
the
hearing
boss.
as much as I care about my comfort.
I
This is
saw
also true.
our insurance guy who got in timeout from Tesla for just paying no attention while driving.
Yeah.
And then immediately drove his Tesla to Cadillac and traded in for the Cadillac SUV.
Yeah.
And I saw him today. He was getting in the truck. I was, how you like? He's like, worst decision I made in my life. This car sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Hates it.
Actually, here's an interesting thing with this full self-driving. I was using it the other day. I kept getting a warning saying like hands-free defeat device detected. Remove defeat device.
Just because you were holding a hot dog in your hand?
I just had my left hand like resting on the wheel.
It's probably a freaky ass hand, dude.
So it's like
I actually had a kielbasa leaned against the steering wheel.
so I would like move the wheel a little bit and then the warning would go away and 1 second later it'd be like
What'd you have-
hands-free.
Were you driving with your feet?
No.
It said remove defeat.
A defeat device. Yeah.
jail.
Which is super weird. So I would like cancel full self-driving, turn it back on, it said the same thing again.
Oh, you know what it was? Your fucking dick was coming out of your shorts and it was touching the wheel.
I didn't have a cat toy stuck in my pants.
The old corn muffin was scraping against the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So really strange.
I wonder
Really
if you
strange.
like maybe a little spittle from the mouth.
No,
my
I
car's
think what
very
he's
clean.
describing is it just was
Moisture.
not.
It's just
It was
not
just
functioning.
sensing his hands like
Yeah.
not correctly.
And it was sensing it as like, and it's crazy because it says like a defeat device.
Did you check your pulse? Maybe you were
I
dying.
was just gonna say we're cold dead hands.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is that?
Non-humanoid detected. Non-humanoid detected.
So
Where?
anyway, I got to where I was going. I drive home. I'm like, let's see if this thing's gonna do it again. Never done it again.
Detected you.
Yeah, you
So-
must have just been fucking
Did you? I
dying.
don't know. Did you work with a bunch of super glue and?
No,
on your
fast
no.
cross the hands?
Just for it to
I'm
take
like-
your Elvis Presley
I'm
fingertips off.
super weird about like dirty steering wheel. It's got to be clean.
You should
Yeah.
see the one on my
Yeah.
SI. It's bad.
Yeah, no. That's what's got to.
For sale now.
Yeah.
No, it's just like corroded. I don't know.
with skin?
It's always cleaning the steering wheel.
it's
in my
Oh,
hand.
cleaning-
steering wheel.
It's cleaning itself
You
by
said-
falling
You
apart.
said corroded, like it's a metal. It's like-
Yeah, it is.
It's
like,
leather.
It's
It's-
leather, but it's falling apart.
with your skin.
Like chunks
Yeah.
are falling off of it.
That's gross.
Hey,
It's a leopard.
I got something interesting.
Okay.
Revival call. I just didn't call me.
No,
That's crazy.
What happened?
You guys didn't want to FaceTime me?
no, we weren't FaceTiming. It was just
It's a select group.
Oh, okay.
What?
It's not everybody in the network.
You didn't get in?
Oh, that call? No, Josh said we weren't going to call you.
Oh, okay.
we didn't want to bother you.
That's crazy.
You were having a rough day.
We knew you were busy
All
You
right.
were having a rough day.
throwing hats at the car.
Yeah. Throwing hats at the car.
That would, damn, even I got it.
That wasn't that. That wasn't that day. That's from the archives.
Oh, you throwing your hat at the car?
That was.
Oh, did you finally get through that fucking cup after trying to cut it for the past hour?
All I did was go like this. I could go right through.
Dude,
if I
you
want, but I didn't.
aren't even scratching the plastic.
What are you talking about? There's a scratch right there.
Hal's finished packing. Hal, you the best, man. Catch you Sunday.
What day? Let's see. What are you okay? So are you leaving tonight?
That's crazy.
Take that long to get here?
I don't know.
I don't think it's that
Oh
far.
wow, Siri's trying to answer stuff. I'm not even asking.
Siri,
anything,
shut up!
God,
Siri, add
shut
big poop fart to my shopping cart.
up. Oh my God, what is he doing to my phone?
Hey, Siri.
I don't know why.
Siri.
Hey Siri, from now on, call me Big Daddy. I forgot his radio name.
Mexican, not Mexican.
Mexican, not Mexican.
Salami Tommy.
That's all I had. Little dumb recall.
Yeah, we got to get off this thing.
Yeah.
We got to get out of here.
I don't think. Oh, you know what? I did have a bit of a deep thought. We can go through it real quick.
And that's all.
Cars not to modify. There's a whole laundry list of them. Modify the right
not to
cars.
modify?
Yeah. There's a couple cars that
Yeah,
passed me
cheap
recently.
Renegade.
Give me your top 3. Oh, Jeep Renegade's a good one.
Passat.
Yeah,
I have no.
I would just say
Josh and I-
Volkswagen.
You're
Josh
gonna
and I were
get
talking
a lot
about
of
this
kickback.
earlier.
Yeah.
No, Passat, no. The Passat sedan, hard
Oh.
no.
Yeah. That's
Passat wagon, like old
in.
man Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes a big difference.
Big difference.
I was sent an A6, I believe it was. I don't even know what model year or whatever. And it was sent to me and says, "Oh, this could have some potential." And it has this gigantic wing on it. And I was just like, nope. The transit van in the background does. Not that. I could see what he was meaning. Like, oh, yeah, if you took that car and did a big Le Mans spec build on it, sure. Yeah, you can do that with almost anything and make them look good. But there's some cars out there that I would want no part of
PT Cruiser.
touching.
Like Sam saying the Kia Rio. I was going to say any Nissan made besides the GTR.
Her name is Rio, and she dances like a man.
I like some Z's. And
Yeah,
some G's.
Z's
are
really
sick.
I forgot all
tough to
about
make
that.
look
I forgot
good.
all about it.
You
Forgot all about
gotta.
it.
It's gotta be slammed.
I was thinking like Ultima and Maxima. You know, like
Yeah, don't touch them. Leave them
I
alone.
saw a
Please
good
don't.
Maxima one time.
dude, an Accord.
Ooh, Accords I'm tired of seeing.
Camrys,
I
no.
think if you touch a suspension on an Accord, it should just blow up,
Just blow up.
like turn to dust. So as soon as you put air on it, dust.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like everybody in Rhode Island would.
Those like mid 2000
have to buy
Accords.
cars.
I see so many of them. So many of them.
One of
on
the best
road.
cars ever made.
And they're like, to me, I see more of those cars totally ruined than I do Ultimas. I know Ultima's like the funny stigma,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I see more of like the mid 2000s Ultimas.
Oh yeah, the ones that have the taillights of an NSX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BMW i3. I don't know if I don't even know the last time I saw one on the road. Sam, do you see a
Jesus.
lot of them out there in California on the road?
Oh, you know what? E46 4 doors. Terrible.
No.
Those
I
could
like
look good.
that.
No, they're
Those
not
could
good.
look good.
The coupes are good.
Big fan.
The coupe.
See, the interesting thing, I'd lean way towards messing with a BMW E46 versus that same year equivalent Audi.
Oh yeah, those are
Just
ugly.
can't. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't. Even A4s for the most part. I'm like, you know what? Leave it alone.
Yeah.
You know, Sam brought up the Honda Passport. There's like an entire off-roading group.
Oh yeah.
Is there?
They're huge, like
Huge.
Honda Passport off-roading guys.
Wow.
I follow a guy who tuned like the first like 10-second Civic Type R. He's a big Honda guy.
yeah.
He actually did a L8 swap, which is like the Turbo 1.5 in the generation after yours, the EK. So cool. But he now is a Passport guy.
Yeah. Big
And-
off-road Passport guy.
Yeah, and he's like, this truck's totally stock, and I was doing shit all these fucking lifted Jeeps couldn't do. And I'm like, maybe you were. I think it comes down to driver.
Probably weren't.
Yeah, I don't know what to believe. I'd have to see it to believe it. But they're proud people, those Passport guys.
Yeah.
Proud people.
Really have some pride in their
They have,
passports.
you know what it is? They have something to prove.
Yeah.
95 Ford Taurus. Give me a show, and I'm in.
SHO.
95 Ford Taurus. Is that the one with the
It's the clitoris.
RoboCop?
Yeah, the RoboCop in the clitoris.
RoboCop body. Is that the one I'm thinking of? The big body.
Yeah. It is. They made SHOs though.
Shout out to
Yeah.
my buddy Mike. We always used to say,
Okay. Yeah. That is the one
anything
I was thinking.
SHO, it's so you could go fast, so you're SHOing them, showing them who this is.
You would bring that.
who this
So
is.
that can look cool. That could look cool. I think a show could look cool.
Now, Mark 432 is a perfect car to modify.
Yes.
That was
Come
like,
on.
I remember in like the early 2000s, or I'm saying like 2008. That was like the car that everybody wanted to modify.
Yeah.
What's that?
The R32.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Yas Blue.
Just piping the R32. That's it.
Yeah, I
Just
remember
piping
everybody
it.
be like, "I just
that was
straight
my,
pipe
you know,
R32."
we don't need to get into a whole super long topic. It's just one of those things I was thinking of and I wanted to address with the group. And hey, if you have any suggestions, maybe you can hit us up in the messages or something like that. Send us an email with cars you think should not be modified. Leave them as is.
Air cooled
Hit us up.
911s.
My last one,
Yep.
Honda CRV. If I see another one,
Get the fuck out. You're saying that in the capital of modified CRVs?
I can't stand it.
The CRV game is so strong I had to sell mine.
It's crazy.
They're like lifted still an inch, not even talking tire. The most camber you've ever seen in the world.
dude.
I just, you know, the ones that are super low, it's just like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
Why
what are
you
we doing?
that?
What are we
Wait,
doing?
don't waste your
Living
money on
life
that.
out there.
Don't do that.
I love modified CRVs with chucheros,
I was
white
gonna
walls.
say,
Come on.
Chucheros.
That's fucking serious business.
That's
love
the
that.
first mod.
Things you shouldn't mod or even buy, those Polaris 3-wheel things.
Yes. Oh,
You
my
should mod those
slingshot.
into the ocean.
Yeah. You should slingshot them back to the dealer.
Yeah, and stay in it as it goes down.
I got
Just
passed
not.
by one the other night. His speakers were so loud. I'm not even kidding.
Big shout to KDRI.
Dude, this car was
Was it all treble?
it was more than a mile away. I could hear it like I was right next to it.
Yeah.
And
Those listen to Had a Bad Day.
Yeah. Mr. Brightside.
Yeah, dude.
Right in your ears.
Underglow just blasting.
Oh, they all have underglow, dude. It's like required to install it if you want to drive
They
it.
come stock. With
it
it.
might.
I hope so.
He's actually playing a Make 'Em Away downtown.
Oh, that's fucking unbelievable.
And I think that's going to do
Gotta
it for
have
us.
the volume on 600. Matt Wood, the god, like Harley owners. Oh god.
And it's all treble. That's the best part. It's like
You gotta have trouble.
every word is just precisely, you know,
Yeah,
you
if
can
you
hear
want
it. But
if you want to mimic studio sound,
Yeah,
you
dude,
need
this
all the
sounded
treble
like
highs.
somebody put a concert show through a megaphone like that.
So much money for 3/4 of a Chevy Cobalt. Carman Cam. It's absolutely correct. Just get the extra wheel and dedicate yourself to it.
right. Probably save
sure
some on
it's
insurance
cheaper.
too.
What, a Cobalt? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
The
Cobalt
Cobalt
with four
definitely.
wheels?
A Cobalt will definitely
Yeah.
outperform it.
Yeah, and you can drive it in the rain.
Big plus.
Cobalt's really just a great vehicle is what we're trying to say here.
Yeah.
I remember,
Number one
Cobalt
mod.
SS's?
No, it was my buddy had a Cavalier, like Chevy Cavalier.
Dude, cab
No, I'd
guys-
rather drive the Slingshot.
Was it a Z28 or whatever they are? Cab
No, I
guys
don't-
are a new
I don't
next
think-
level, dude.
So he had it and sold it to another buddy of ours, and I think it was that dude's like first time in a stick, so he thought it was the fastest thing ever.
oh yeah, bet it was his first time. You know what I'm saying?
And I didn't see this take place, but he was in front of another friend's house,
Two Cavalier guys.
and he was just trying to show off in his new Cavalier.
when I was a young buck, Cavalier guys were the worst.
I can understand why.
They still are.
So I think he probably topped this sumbitch on a side street
Yep.
in fourth gear.
Yep. Squeaking
and
him.
Lost all control. Yeah.
What did he grab?
had.
Fifth?
and destroyed the total the vehicle
Yes, he
on a
can.
telephone pole.
Oh,
Just destroyed. He was fine. Car never seen
Obliterated.
again. Just
my
gone.
God.
Just completely gone.
You know what I want to add? Well, I
it made out
got
of
one
paper
more.
mache?
One more before we go. Do not modify it. Literally anything made by Saturn, A to Z.
oh wow.
If you can
Dan's gonna have
send
an
me
issue.
one cool Saturn,
Oh my God. Dan Walker's losing
Dan,
his
yeah.
mind right
Dan
now.
is just
they're
pulling
all
his
so
hair out.
bad.
He's just flipping you off, throwing stuff at the
Dan's got a
radio.
yard full of them.
They're
all
literally
plastic,
so
never going
terrible.
nowhere.
What about the Saturn Sky? The Sky.
The red line.
Red wine? Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you
The
say.
Ionic? What, it wasn't an Ion? Ion.
I think there was
Ion?
one cool Saturn ever, and it was that kid who had his on. Oh, it was all stanced out and shit. I can't remember. Kyle something. He's big Saturn.
Oh, Kyle McKyle.
Yeah, that guy. Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
Related to Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. And on that
Dan has
note,
a yard full and none have dents.
Yeah, because they're made of plastic, brother. Eagleton. Kyle
slaps
Eagleton.
the roof.
That was the only cool one.
Bodies are in good condition.
Knowledge, dude.
At least they won't rot, I
Traumatic
guess,
knowledge.
right?
I don't think
just
that's
from the
good.
inside.
I think you
They
just want
won't
them
rust.
going.
Just from the inside.
They're
Or they'll,
Tupperware.
I was gonna say they'll rot like a pool slide
No,
that
the
just sits in
Saturn
the
Sky
sun.
is actually an Opal
I mean-
Speedster, and they're actually cool.
That's true.
Most of it is
Yeah.
still metal.
Yeah, but it's surrounded by
Right.
plastic.
You're just gonna get in it. Just like
You're
wait a
just gonna
second.
have shitty
You get in,
door
shut the
handles.
door, and you just fall to the ground. you
just
know?
like that. You can lift up.
You
lift
knocked
up
over
your
my
body.
Steve washers.
All right, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna release our Metas Grow interview sometime this week as well.
Maybe.
And then
Or
you're
maybe
going to
this
release.
weekend. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us as always. Be sure to get your CB radios. We're going to order ours up, and you can communicate with us out there in the waves.
The wild.
The
hey,
waves.
DM us your best CB radio name.
I'd love to see that
Yeah,
too.
please.
Yeah,
That'll
yeah.
be good for
Be
next
awesome.
episode.
So thank you very much as always for listening. Big shouts to everybody in the chat.
Shut
Thank
Dobbins.
you.
Big shouts Dobbins, Matt Wood, everybody there, always keeping things moving.
You guys are the best.
We will be back next week. Make sure if you want to watch this episode on YouTube so you can see the Pro Charger kit that we received in the mail, you can go to our YouTube channel.
Thank you,
can
Pro
watch that.
Charger guys. That's huge, man.
Big shouts. And again, revivemotoring.com if you want to sign up for the Beat for Beat because it truly helps us out. Shook's going to stab himself and we're going to bring him to the hospital. So we'll
Nick
see you next
Pizarro,
week.
can you guys leave the chat going? We have to sort stuff out in here.
Yeah.
They're going to work through all the problems.
Later, boys.
figure it
Thank
out.
you.
Yes,
Come
thank
by
you,
Sunday.
boys.
Yeah,
Donut
Donut
Meat
Meat Sunday.
Milkmaid,
Bring donuts.
meat. What'd you say yours was?
Salami Tom.
Salami Tommy, Milkmaid, and
Papa Large.
Papa
Sign it out.
Large, and
I need to work on mine. I don't like mine.
Yeah, you gotta fix
Maybe
yours.
I'm just Grimace Shake.
gang Grimace Shake. Signing off.
Grimace.
Grimace Shake. All right. Talk to you soon. Peace out.
See you.